Good evening. Good evening indeed. I am quite snoozy. In fact, I was almost tempted to actually not even go live today, but I thought, no. Even if I'm tired, I can still go live. What am I doing? Trying to upload a video. No, I don't want to upload a video. I want to see if I'm actually live. Which I should be. Yeah. Excuse me. Don't do this to me. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, hopefully everyone's doing good. Hopefully everyone is. I don't even know if I've got the audio right these days, but you know, it is what it is. So yeah, I've got more campaign to go forward with 3738. Obviously, I've got my dailies to do first, which I would like to do. I've just eaten an entire pizza and I'm feeling very, very less news. I could have just taken day off, but I was like, no. I gotta stop being goddamn lazy. Being lazy, not good. Not good. I mean, heck, while I was doing other things earlier, while I was watching Anna, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna edit the anniversary story. And I did. It was good. I enjoyed it thoroughly. Oh no. I just remembered. I've still got Miranda's background on. It's fine. It's fine. Not an issue. Only 4 days left. Base price seems like a 2. Book has ended. You may request a resupply. But what about these things? Oh. Out of tickets. Boo, his boo. I mean, I can't get any more of those tickets anyway. So supply request. Thank you. I need to make a playlist as well when I'm actually streaming this, especially when it comes to YouTube. Oh, the amount of like, excuse me, you're playing music here which you're not allowed to play. It's like, okay, yeah, fair enough. But whatever, I don't care. I'm not paid for these sort of things. It's in-game. Whatever, man. There's always that one country that does not like Nikkei, and it's usually like, I think it's like Russia or something, where it's like, oh, your reach will not go over to things. You have limited reach. One fucking country. Okay. Not a problem. I don't care. Sometimes it does, but at the same time, I'd rather not spend all my money. Thank you very much. But you know what? You do good. You do good. You do good, Reapy. I appreciate you. I do. Ba-ba.
Dispatching now.
Yeah, man. So my other option tonight as well was, I won't deny, if I hadn't eaten my pizza, I would have actually had the energy for Expedition 33, but you know what it's like. You eat an entire thing and then you're like, I'm gonna go to sleep now. There. Pretty much what's happened to me. Even though it may not sound like it. But you know what's even better? Double birthday. Oh yes. Oh yes. Give me my moron. Perfect.
Please.
I'd be very surprised if I get any of them on my freebie. I know some individuals have. No, not me. I literally just got the same SSR. Twice. Which I think is kind of rare. That's actually a rarity in itself, in all honesty. Man, I've still got so many Bond stories to go through as well. It is a redonk.
I hate owing other people favors. Be it out of...
Who have I not maxed out? I'm going through my list, goddammit. Doro? Oh, Dorothy's not maxed out. Alright. You could start getting some investment, Doro. I see no reason not to. Also, no regrets whatsoever sharing the image that I did in Discord to do with Bready and Crust. Oh my god. Yeah, it's nightmare fuel for sure, but it's the best type of nightmare fuel. Speaking of nightmare fuel, hello Gluttony. Let's eviscerate this. Hello, Vox. Hope you're doing very well. Ah! I'm trying to be harsh on myself in recent times, for no reason whatsoever, apart from just being harsh on myself. Hope you're doing lovingly this evening. I hope you are. If not, then hopefully things will go better for you. Farewell, Gluttony. It was nice to see you. It tastes like victory. Not for Gluttony though. Gluttony suffered.
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
Thanks for those rewards. Not the rewards I need. You get I didn't get one. I got double S. I got double R. So I got the same R on both of them. What are the odds?
I'm glad you're safe.
God,
Mission complete.
Solo Raid really gives a lot of those things now. It's crazy. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Bow. Right, here we go. Here we go. Like, I've even been thinking like, man, maybe I should go back to not even using them. Hello, Ray. Hello indeed. Hope you're doing very well this fine evening. I'm just thinking like who I want to sort of level up in terms of their, well, their doll. I have pretty much straight. Sirens isn't maxed out yet. Oh my god, I need to get Sirens. Of course, Sirens. Siren is the most important. Like, you get so many freaking things from doing the solo raid. It's crazy. I love it. I love it. I love it. What I don't love is I've actually had some dislike votes on my YouTube streams on my main channel when it comes to Wuthering Waves. I'm like, oh no. The haters are gonna hate. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm not gonna be put off. It's interaction. Okay, do I want to try and do the challenge mode? I could. Maybe not now. Maybe not right this moment. I could do it after I've done the rest of the dailies. Oh, you got the best character in the game? Bet you there's some Hoyo fanboys. Have you heard that apparently they're trying to get, like, you know, the censorship out again on Woo-Wah? Oh my god, just like, stop it, just stop it, get some help. Like, they really need some help, like, holy shit. Something's wrong with some people. Ooh, well, I'm still hoping we will get a treasure. I mean, obviously, Helm is living proof that just because they have a variant doesn't mean that they won't get, like, you know, a treasure. So, yeah. Oh yeah, you know that website you shared with me anyway to do with the Saint S one manga. It's also got more chapters for that one to do with the guy who has like just status effect skills, and it's like he kills more brutally. You know, the paralysis and the berserk thing. Got more chapters on there, and I'm reading that now. Ready? But I watched a recent episode of the Saint S one, and it is definitely diverting a bit more in terms of story compared to the manga itself. And maybe they decided they wanted to go a different route this time, and that's okay if they did. But what it is, I like this game. I'm going to take your game because it's not my game. Why? Just enjoy your game. Are you mad at our game because we're having fun with not your game? Why do you care about our fun? Go have your fun, right? But yeah, exactly. That's why I always say, like, at the end of the day, like, if I've quit something and I've quit it because I dislike it, I'd rather people just stop telling me about certain things that they're doing. Like, they're having fun, fantastic. But if they keep saying something like, oh, you know about this, that, like, as a way as like still trying to get me back into it. I'm like, I'm not gonna get back into it. It's the same thing with Final Fantasy 14. I've had stuff like, oh man, but we do miss you and stuff like that. It's like, yeah, I get it, but I don't give a shit about the game. But like, I don't get the whole we must protect the Hoyoverse games from Wuthering and all that sort of thing. It's like, competition is good. competition is good for everybody and everything. I just got sent code today to cover this sort of roguelite turn-based game, which I very likely will do. Of course I will do. I said I would. It's like, it's all right. I can probably... There's a demo available for it, but they basically gave me what would be almost the release version of it and said, I have no embargo in terms of streaming. I'm like, oh okay. I'm all right with that. I think I just literally just downgraded a purple to a blue, but whatever. Yeah, like, I said it very carefully in the Gacha Discord I'm in, where people were talking about it being a restart, like, oh, what do people think about it so far? And I'm just like, I just said, honestly, I'm avoiding it, not because I don't think it looks any good. I just have way too many games as it is, and I don't want to add, that doesn't look good enough. But it probably is a good game, but it doesn't look like something I want to dive into immediately. I already have quite a few that I do enjoy, so I don't need to. Like, I haven't bought... For example, I haven't really gone forward and bought Vector's new outfit in Ghost Frontline 2, but I don't know if I will do yet, so yeah. And you know what's even funnier? Is you mentioned about people going out there and doing stuff. There's actually a video I saw, like it was on Twitter, that someone mentioned for Wuthering Waves on in their feed, where they're calling the new character that's coming out a whore. And I'm like, no, she's a Roman gladiator. But in fact, the whole point of using the blue dolls is to become purple, but I want to fail for more bats. Yes, I actually thought it was, the whole idea was for it to fail, but yeah. Okay, I wonder if I put Mahara in, because I would have more power anyway.
Shall we go, Yumi?
Yeah, Looper. She's probably going to be stronger against this than what I had. Let's be real. I'll give it a bash. I'll give it a goddamn bash. I need to check my dolls because I think I have some others. Basically, I was just thinking, I haven't... Mihara is still a work in progress, but she'd probably be better off than what I did have there, which was Senti. Yeah, she is. She is more covered than most other characters. Like it's literally like a sort of, it's a literal gladiatorial outfit. Is Looper, the way I look at it. Ooh, I might actually be able to get through this. Maybe. I have learned that machine guns are very good for this.
Just a second, Yumi.
I find it interesting. Oh no, wait! Everybody's randomly dying. Never mind. Oh, I don't think Naga unfortunately has the healing capacity to deal with something like this. Oh god, that sucks. Because obviously the issue I have as well is I do have Drake, who is a shotgun user, and Naga's also a shotgun user, and he got a rocket launcher and SMG. I wonder if it'd be better off if I actually went with Escape Queen.
Can I put the mask on before I head out?
You can put the mask on whenever you want. I'm okay with that. Hello there, Gwen. Hello. Goddamn whale. Curse you, whale! Oh yeah, there seems to have maybe been some more characters shown or leaked in Limba's company as well, Ray. Or it might be more egos, actually. Both for Don Quixote 1 Ishmael. And because I saw people complaining in the limits like, why does this one have so much love? And it's the wooden doll guy again. Like, I love wooden doll. I would take him home. Yeah, no, that was worse. That was even worse. Fuck this whale. Fuck it. It is the worst thing ever. I hate whale. Whale is evil. Whale is horrid. Oh yeah, because obviously PAX is on at the moment, isn't it? Nice. 2 more regular wishes. I'm good for that. But yeah, I actually feel like, oh man, I'm feeling snoozy. You know what? I'll go into Expedition 33 and continue climbing up the tower. Wait, no, just go on to Nikkei like I planned to already. It's fine. I get to just chill and we get to enjoy the story. Everything is all good. Don't fuck the whale. I mean, I don't want to fuck the whale, but the whale fucks you. I hate him. I hate it. I hate it so much. Yeah, I know. It's just I don't have. Oh no, I say I don't have many fast firing units. I do, but I'll look at it again, and I might try to see if I got another missileless unit that might replace like Laplace. Or I have plans. I have plans. Let me get through this first. I have an idea. It's time for Julia to come out of retirement again. She will be perfection. So what you're saying right now is your Drake is armless? Yeah. So, I don't know if you bothered fighting what's his face at the moment. By what's his face, I mean art-tempered thingy. Wait. I mean, it could be a life-size doll for all you know, right? I had to think for a second. I was like, wait, no. Speaking of that sort of thing, did you see what I posted? I found on Twitter to do with Bready and Crust. Oh my god! Oh no! Why does that happen every now and then? Well, Vox's doesn't yet, so he needs them, okay? I don't know why Krusty always has she has the look of just, I don't know, not PTSD, but at least some form of trauma. Man, I love how sort of like they make her out to be one of the most psychotic or just traumatized individuals. I am fighting the armbot, yes. Hey, wait, Chili was live? Then again, I didn't even look at Twitch, to be honest. Wait, I could leave the shout out to my moderator. Feel free to give MGR Radio a lovely shout out, along with Voxy as well, because why the heck are you not? What were we up to, Chili? I hope you were having a fun time. Because I need mostly arms and feet. So my fetishes go a bit... no, I don't even dare want to finish that sentence right now. Oh, you play Marvel Rivals? Nice. I'd be interested, like, to know, like, exactly how good the swimsuit is for Squirrel Girl. Out of pure interest. Because, obviously, the one I'm really excited for now is Chun-Li. Like, Chun-Li's swimsuit is on its way, along with Carlotta's in Wuwa. Yeah. It's pretty cute. Is it a one-piece or is it bikini? Or is it the style of... the one from like Expedition 33. My words are just not with me at the moment. It's very covered up. Oh no. You know what it should have been? It should have just been made out of squirrels. Just squirrels with the bra, and then like a slingshot bikini as squirrels as well. It would have been perfect. Da, da, da. Also, what did you do? 'Cause I don't think I ever asked you, Chili. What did you do to get somebody to actually like mute you / block you as part of the Dragon Ball Z Dondoko community? What did you do that was so heinous, so criminal? Did you disagree with a content creator? How dare you? How dare you? The MVP focused on her bum for a while. She's laying on the sunbed as the squirrel runs to her with some ice cream. She picks it up, we get a butt shot, and then MVP ends with the squirrel eating the ice cream. Nice. Well, you literally mentioned it in one of the responses to somebody. It's like, I think you have me muted because of what I said before, but I really hope you're lucky with this or whatever. This was like several weeks ago, and I'm just like, who would mute Chili? Without good reason. Like, incredibly good reason. Like, they're insane.
It looks like I've won this.
Yeah, it might be them. I don't know for sure.
How do I look now, Prince? Am I beautiful?
Yes, you're beautiful, just like Chili. Da 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 da. Oh wait, tier 9 equipment selection box. Wait, who do I want more than anyone to have this? That's the thing. Fuck. You know what? Let's get some abnormal. No, I do not want any abnormal. Why is that even an option, bruh? Why? Why? Who in their right mind would like be like, you know what I want from this selection box? Because I've rolled a shitload on all these things. I want to get myself abnormal. Because my god, I only ever want to run abnormal. No. Never. To be fair, I'm probably better off actually selecting Tetra, no word of a lie. Because the amount of units that Tetra exists with. Yeah. And just choosing Tetra seems to be a winner. Why do I even bother going out of that? I should just go into this. Wait, did no one else have like anything here? I would say who the next... Very true. Very true. That's a very good idea. I was saying this earlier as well, like, I really need to sort out a playlist on Nikkei that doesn't freaking be like, make YouTube cry. But I like all these tunes. Hey there, teacher. Sorry to bother you, but here's a question. Can we talk about it for a while and blah? Sure. Great. Oh, great. My question is, how's your memory? Pretty good. Really? I suppose that makes sense for you. What do you do when you've got to remember something really important? Take notes. You see, Tia, teacher uses the exact same method. What's the matter? Tia is constantly forgetting things. Especially things that she needs to prepare beforehand, including her homework. So I suggested she start taking notes or setting an alarm clock. Something, anything. But she insists that nothing will make a difference. I'm telling you, none of those methods will be any help for me. Why is that? Because even if I take notes, I'd eventually just end up forgetting that I'd taken notes. As for alarm clock, I'll forget why I set the alarm in the first place. She's just like me for real. But I still got to depend on Naga to remind me about stuff. See? Now that doesn't make any sense to me. You never forget anything about the lessons in class. Because those are what really matter. I think I wouldn't be surprised if I'm not far off either. Because I feel like we've joined. And then we're still doing the most legwork. Hey! So how you dress yourself doesn't matter? Well, I guess I've just got to use you preparing that stuff for me. Give me a break. Are you telling me I've got to forever be responsible for your own wardrobe? Yep. I've never worried about forgetting stuff. Because I don't always be there to bring me a spare. When you think about it, Naga is your notes and alarm clock. I never thought about it that way, but I guess you're right. I'll be helpless without you, Naga. So, that's it. I just... fine. Next month is a big one indeed. I mean, I think a lot of people are coming out now theorizing that, okay, maybe it might have been actually split into two. The whole anniversary and woo-wah. I don't know what there is tons of games, but I don't care. It's fine. But apart from that, anyway, Chili, I hope you're having a very good day today. And that you were... I mean, the fact that you saw those angles with the MVP means that you were the MVP at least more than 5 times. Which means that you are the greatest champion to ever, you know... Not just to ever exist.
Fills me with such joy.
You're just too goddamn powerful. Damn. I love the little cinder fig. They're so cute. Oh yeah, they've all left now. Aww. I mean, obviously, Sirens. I mean, they have all left, obviously. But yeah, Siren's still here. I mean, technically, this place still exists, and I wonder if this will become like an extra place for the commander and crew to like sort of congregate in as a base. That'd be cool. You know what would also be pretty cool, Chili? I need to get actually off my butt, and because I've actually signed up on the casting call place ages ago. I have never put any demos on whatsoever. I should probably get some of that sorted. But then I'm like, okay, I do have clips and shit. I could probably use those. But then I really worry, like, hey, anyone actually judging it would make me be like, oh no. Oh no. But fuck it, I'm gonna do it. You can't stop me. You'll never stop me.
Actually worked.
Oh, I should I should actually put Mana into the sink bin as well. Like I think she's a pretty good unit.
Knowing that what's by my side is unbreakable fills me with such joy.
What if can she ever let the bubble pop here? Like, I guess it's been established that whatever she creates bubble wise, like she can just create bubbles. Is it quite hot at the moment in the US as well? I assume that is the case. Because, yeah, it's been quite warm here at the moment.
I'll be leaving soon.
Remember, she's ovulating soon. She is ovulating soon.
Everything.
It's time for some, I'm going to say cannabis. That's not what it is. That's not fish eggs. Oh, congratulations, Chili! Finally, you'll be able to connect. Wait, how are you connecting right now? If you don't have your internet currently? Oh my god. Okay, I need some hot tips from the master of this. Ray, what do I do? Should I change my trades? So I wonder if I should just really just put them all into summon level. I credit 40 megabytes, but I'm jumped to 1 gigabyte. I forget what I have right now, but it's fucking fast. So yeah. I mean, at this, I'm probably just gonna get good, to be honest. I really wish there was a better way of actually getting these things. I mean, challenge mode I can at least do. I don't think doing this actually does any difference. It just makes them come along quicker.
A little more power. Now forward.
I mean, mine don't take that long, I'm gonna be honest, but holy shit.
Forward.
Yeah, but it's like the best quality content you've ever seen, right, Chili? No! Oh god, what is the best quality content I've ever seen? No, I'm talking about yours! Mine's terrible. Although I did get a new sub the other day from someone watching the live stream, which was nice, but it was Nikkei. So no complaints on that end.
Deployment complete. I choose you.
Yeah, but at least I can get more limited pulls from the challenge mode. That's the main thing. Like, this is such a ball ache when you have so many of these enemies here. It's crazy. Wait, why is it all suddenly slow-mo? Oh, it's because it was, like, put them down type thing.
I choose you.
They just are completely nuking everything. It's ridiculous.
Forward.
Go, Swordmasters! Get them! Wait, did they already die? No, they're down there. They're down there.
Deployment complete.
No, could I have to make other rules in that in the grocery store? Ooh. Oh no.
We need to hold the line.
Hold the line!
I choose
Hold
you.
the line!
Forward.
I feel like if I could at least have them to like level 17 at their base level, then maybe.
This time around.
At least she's happy. Stop putting them in the middle. Yeah, but like that's where the enemy are. And also, it doesn't feel like I can put them in lanes. I mean, I can, but still. That's why I need a hero. And the hero is Ray. Come on. I just get nuked regardless. I'm very sad. Although this should always be level 5, so go. Ah, smart. Smart. Da, 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 da. But what if I wanted to concentrate their attention in one place and one place alone?
Deployment complete. I choose you. Forward.
To be fair, I will admit I'm quickly to go boom, 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 boom.
A little more power. Now forward.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Deployment complete. You've grown.
I still laughed at that comment yesterday. It's like, oh my god, why they say, why is she sounds so sexist? Like, she's not moaning. This is just the way she speaks. I'm so sorry.
Forward. Deployment complete. I choose you.
Go, Daka!
Forward.
Oh dear. Ba 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 ba.
A little more power. Now forward. Deployment complete.
Get in there, son.
Choose you.
They just always do so much damage. They're like their actual missiles. I feel like it's crazy.
Deployment
Oh, I will say ahead of time, if you've not gotten to the LCB checkup yet as well, it has a sort of like a bit where it's like Ricardo, as in like
forward.
it's not expecting you to win. You just got to hold out for so long.
Deployment complete. You've grown.
Because I was like, oh my god, how am I supposed to win this sort of thing? And then I was like, oh shit, I got to the point I needed to get to. I was like, oh thank god for that. It was a fucking nightmare, man. It was a fucking nightmare.
Power.
Right, that's maxed out.
Forward.
Perfect.
I choose you.
This is shocking. It's actually working. My god. I didn't think this could ever be a thing. I always feel like these are useless as well in terms of a healer. It's always go for the middle one. Congratulations. So proud of you.
Gather your strength. I choose you.
Use the attack, but what? This one? Oh, yeah, no. I do use these as well. But they buff, obviously, attack as well as also healing.
Deployment complete. I choose you. You've gotten stronger. Charge. We're already halfway there.
Get in there! Get in there! Keep smacking it with the shield. I swear they made you need like 20 times cuter with the queuing.
Deployment complete.
Victory! Clappy clap. I've got 2 more ways to go. But hey, if I can get past it, even better.
I choose you.
The sniper units are meant to be still good. And I do need some bomber units, in all honesty. I'm going to save for this one because I like the fact that they leave stuff around.
Forward. Deployment complete.
Yes! Inject them all!
I choose you.
My god, I had no idea actually doing what you mentioned, and rather than putting them all in one place was actually going to be much more tactically sound to what I'm actually able to do. Holy shit, it's actually working.
Deployment complete.
Never put me in charge of an army. I mean, to be fair, I normally do just horde tactics in like Total War because fuck it, I have fun. We ballin'. We ballin'. Oh fuck, this is bad. This is bad.
Forward. Deployment complete. Summoning Abe.
The best support!
Choose you.
Oh, I don't have the ability. I just remembered. So is she just going to be like a... Yeah. I think she might just be a very glorious bullet sponge. Hmm.
I choose you.
Oh, no. I think she might still heal, but I'm not sure.
Forward.
Happy Goku Day. Happy Goku Day indeed.
Just a little bit more.
What did Goku do today? She does. She looks fantastic. Those thighs, man. Those thighs.
Forward.
Like, I will appreciate. And then it's just this guy, which honestly, at the end of the day, just keep firing from a distance. That's the main thing.
Deployment complete.
Like, this phase is always easier than the other phases, weirdly enough.
I choose you. Forward. Deployment complete.
Like, how much health does this thing even... Oh, there it is. There is Goku Day, because in Japan, 5 minutes go and 9 is been... Oh, okay. Nice. Well, there you go. The more you know. I did not know that.
Forward. Deployment complete. I choose you. Forward.
I love that she's keeping herself alive. It's great. Holy shit. Man, I wish I could be as good as you.
Deployment complete. I choose you.
Go, distraction tits.
Forward. Deployment complete.
Oh no. The overwhelming might of the enemy is coming.
I choose you. Forward.
He's got so many just pouring out. What?
Deployment complete.
To be honest though, I gotta save it for Siren. Siren will be a very good one. And funnily enough, I always find Siren is more powerful than Cinderella on the battlefield. In this, at least.
I'll take it from here. I choose you. Forward.
Come on, distraction tits, you can do it.
Deployment complete. I choose you.
Just the fact that she can absolutely fucking nuke. Yeah, he's dead. He's dead.
That was a
The distraction tits worked.
we won.
Thank you, Chili. I couldn't have done it without your tactical genius. Bam, 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 bam. Oh. I need to watch more Apothecary Diaries. Forge where you're stuck at the moment. I am not gonna look at that one yet. Yeah, Daddy should have saved the day. He doesn't know it, but he did. He got out there in his you know, Baby Titan cosplay and just was like, enough is enough. It's time to win. And win we did. I'm so close. I want to get Exia. Which I'm not sure you can actually get Exia as a dupe from the store at the moment in terms of like the things for the treasures. Yes. Thank you very much for continued support as well. Once again, Kev, and may it keep on going. Here's to another 6 months. We need more people to get trapped here. Trapped and never to return. Right, who's geared to want to level at the moment? Choices. Oh yeah, you're like this. Right now, I've literally just got it because of the sake of like for power. I got charge damage on there. I was like, you know what? Fuck it, I'll keep it. It's not the best, but yeah. Yeah, well, they did have it there originally, but yeah. Masuma Sakura. Yeah, I did wonder when they're going to start like it, because originally they had season 1 and season 2 there, and then like, yeah. Yeah, I know they did have a pod. I know they did. As I'm saying, they used to have one there, and then obviously it's gone now, which is sad. Are you kidding me? Why would you do such a thing? Yeah. I'm really looking forward to the new ones. See, I really want to get like that third act. The first act's the most important right now, obviously. God damn. I'm actually really hoping it's Polly. Because obviously we all know from the theories before, once again, like it's all to do with who's in the things. Yuha is probably quite likely. We've already gotten Drake. Noah could actually happen. Signal, I'm surprised it hasn't already. So we have Ludmilla, Freeman's already done. Noise, Noah. So Ludmilla, Noise, Noah, Signal, Admi, Celine, and Yuha. I mean, it still might be somebody else, but who knows? Who knows? Keep feeding me, Drake. I still think it's madness that, like, you still have, like, so... like, it goes all the way to 99. Like, there's so many more rewards in here. It's insane. Yeah, you got Emma, Yan, Volkwang, Rupee, Crow, Admi, and Maiden in your shop. I am personally hoping that Rupee, because Rupee is a good unit, like just in general, but she could become even better. Someone had like another skill I could level if I remember in the top of my row. But yeah, Apothecary Diaries is literally waiting until I can binge watch that like crazy. Ah, Helm. Perfect. But yeah, so I still need to actually sort someone's gear, because Siren is already geared up. I actually should level up her thing, but whatever. Oh, I got even further, by the way, in the tower. Holy shit, did I get further in the tower.
I am alone, but not lonely.
Is Maxwell in the silver ticket shop? I think she might be. I don't know for sure, but she is. Okay, it's really difficult to remember all the time which ones are. Oh, do I want to level Maxwell's? Sorry, Milk's gear. I know she's kind of seen as one of the weaker treasures. I don't know if she'll be working investments, but still.
It's not like me at all.
That's a bit of a weird thing to say.
It's not like me at all.
That dialogue does not fit what she's doing there. I think she'd still be okay as an option though down the line. I'd say there's no harm in doing so. I could wait. Oh, did I do Gwent? I haven't done Gwent's yet. No. I haven't. Actually, no. I think I have in the past, but not right now. Yeah, because this girl we know is worth getting her overclock gear.
If I'm doing my thief thing, you and I can hang.
Holy shit, how have I not invested into this girl? Oh yeah, she eats candy, doesn't she?
Switch up. Since I'm gonna be visiting often, I need to take a few more times.
I mean, very true. Like, where's Ray? I mean, one day I will get around to upgrading that girl too. I think I unironically have her in the sink, actually. Which is weird. When you think about it. She is. It's good from the penguin. You see me what?
Naru and I will protect you, teacher. Pinky promise.
Why is her voice so, like, not for what she is?
I love these snacks, especially the ones you give me, teacher.
Like, she sounds like Naga. Like, she's trying to suggest, like, please, Ray. Don't even think about it. No. Bad Ray. No, I've done all those things. No, not you. The penguin girl. I mean, unless there's some sort of crime you need to admit to, I don't know, but still. Unless you want to admit to having some sort of seductive tone towards the commander as well. I mean, what Nikkei doesn't these days, let's be real. You rip the tag of a mattress? Oh no. How could you do such a thing? What the fuck? Can't believe you do that. Bruh. I need to go lie down. Oh, okay, that's alright. Back to the story!
Moving isn't so easy without my bunny suit.
Yeah, Siren's part of the team now. She's doing pretty good.
Ready to serve.
It's like, as long as it doesn't need the cover to be repaired, Siren. Like, I could roll a bit more on Siren if I wanted to. I'm semi-tempted to, but I don't know if I should. At least until I get, like, at least the 80 rolls I could. Because then I have the 800 tickets. But then that could also be 80 rolls.
When I get upgraded, I'll be able to say all sorts of stuff.
But like Eve.
You there, chop chop.
Oh yeah, they're talking about the upgrades right now.
Birdie.
We're rolling to bed.
Call me
Very
Powered
nice.
Up Laplace, will you?
We'll be bringing pancakes for you in the morning, Mr. Gwen.
Because my power levels are about to go through the roof. Woo, woo, woo.
Enjoy your weekend. I thought the upgrade procedure would be more or less instantaneous.
Even though the facility was kept fully intact, I still have to make some adjustments.
They're so happy they're getting upgrades.
It'll take some time, so in the meantime, try and keep Laplace and Drake out of trouble.
But Noah because like Noah, I think both Noah and Isabel are part of, are in the silver ticket thing as well, standard ticket. I don't know who Haran is, but I know those two are.
Without Maxwell to keep them on a leash, those two are going to be out of control.
This is bad.
Don't worry, Birdie.
I absolutely will think it's an absolute Giga Chad move if they turn around and like, with a 3rd year anniversary, we are going to be giving everybody's favorite Nikke a treasure. You won't know who it is until we release it, but just know, Kakor. It's like, don't give it to Crow! Anybody but Crow!
I, the upgraded hero, will take care of it. This is kind of frightening.
Eventually they probably will do, but yeah. A random thought came to my mind. What if Crow might end up somehow being the next overspec unit? Oh god.
What if my power becomes too great? Would everything else in the world cease to have meaning? What a terrifying thought! I feel the same way.
This is really bad.
It is.
Don't get ahead of yourselves. Keep tracking Leviathan. I'll be doubling as your operator, so don't try and be a hero out there.
The Outliers' armaments are on standby. Feel free to request a bombardment whenever you need it.
By right, shouldn't Helm be in the middle since she's the leader, but whatever.
I'll make sure that every shot finds its mark.
We also have Anchor scanning the surroundings. Unlike Drake, she can detect objects, so that should prove helpful. Beep beep.
Anchor is literally a living radar.
Looks like you've been ousted from your position, Drake.
It's not like there's that much machinery in this area anyway. My
I'm
sensors wouldn't have been useful either way.
I'm still on the fence if I like new sarcastic Rappy. But at least she has a bit more of a personality now. I'm pretty sure she is the leader of the Aegis squad. I'm sure she is.
Besides, none of this matters anyway, since I'll be getting a power upgrade. So there was a brief period where I didn't accomplish anything. So what?
Yeah, now you got me tempted. I need to look at the Girls Frontline 2 leaderboards now. I'm sure I'm up there as well somewhere in at least the top 20, but maybe.
Power upgrade! Power upgrade!
Okay, Laplace being very excited is very
The
cute.
prospect of us getting a power upgrade is exciting. So why do I find myself secretly wishing for it to fail somehow?
I understand exactly how you feel.
Oh, there's something ahead. Hold on. Beep beep. Beep beep beep. Scanning. I'm picking up a whole bunch of heat sources. About 5 clusters grouped together.
I just realized we got SSR Anchor, right? During the maid event. What if we get SSR Nev with the bunny event, the 777? You know, the sleepy polar bear chick.
20 to 30 readings each.
We are not ready. We are not ready.
Could that be where the eggs are gathered?
Let's check it out. We might find some new information. Soon after.
Looks like I was right. There's a whole bunch of eggs here. Far more than what we saw before. But
Something seems off about this.
Well, they do visit the Ark on occasion. Obviously, that's how Alice got involved in the last event, and then Ludmilla turned up. But Nev is almost always topside. Not just obviously all squads are limited. Like she's just almost always like out on the surface.
yeah, even though I'm not sure what.
She's practically a pilgrim without being a pilgrim. Don't they all seem a bit too neatly arranged? Like, you don't even meet Nev when you first meet Unlimited.
That's it, Commander. I got too used to being around your messy room all the time. I forgot what proper organization looks like.
My room is not messy, how dare you?
Just kidding. Kind of. Anyway, you seem to be onto something.
You better be thankful your thighs are very thick, Rappy. I'll be very disappointed in you right now.
All the eggs are rather neatly arranged. They seem to be separated into zones according to size and shape. Small eggs on the right, larger ones in the center, and unusually shaped ones on the left. The texture, shape, and color of the shells on the left are different from the others. These eggs were almost certainly sorted and arranged with intention.
I would hope so.
But didn't Leviathan say that she had stopped being hands-on with the eggs? And left them to their own devices?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that, like, other stuff doesn't, you know, take chance. I mean, maybe it is working on its own. We don't know. We don't know. Nature. Nature finds a way.
Seems to me she was lying.
Agreed. These were clearly organized with a purpose.
A heretic? Potential heretic lying? No.
The eggs in each of these separate zones most likely have similar contents.
But yeah, after that little bombshell at the end of the main of the side story to do with Hansel and Gretel, what's the key thing is that they're still including Hansel and Gretel in key art, like the one where they had all the dresses on. And Siren didn't necessarily say that they betrayed humanity. It's just that they're no longer on the side of humanity. So it doesn't mean that they're necessarily a heretic. It just might be that they're a little bit like Dorothy in a way, where they themselves feel betrayed, so they're no longer actually fighting for them. Yeah, no, I know you said that already, but this is just me thinking. This is me thinking as well. So yeah, exactly.
The only way to tell is to open them up.
I like to thinky funk when I'm at work, okay? Last time they all opened when we got close to them.
Then,
And sometimes I forget other things to say. It's fine.
let's go!
Laplace and Drake rush forward.
Commander, how about we use these two as decoys?
I'm more interested as to the why they're no longer on the side, more than anything. Live decoys. I like it.
There's a change in the heat signatures. Looks like they're activating.
Huh. That's interesting.
But we'll find that out during the anniversary, so yeah, fun times.
What is?
I mean, they have to make their story tragic. Of course they do. They gotta make a hat trick.
Whenever I had those two knuckleheads in tow, all of their reckless antics would drive me up the wall. But seeing them from afar, it's kinda amusing.
It's like they say, life is a tragedy when seen in close-up, but a comedy in long shot. I think that might be a bit different.
Laplace! Drake! Run!
Anchor's fine. Okay, Beck, getting the chicken ready for tomorrow is going to be the most garlic thing to ever exist. Put a chicken breast in a bowl of buttermilk, which I have crushed 3 garlic balls and put a ton of garlic powder in. Aren't you highly allergic to all of those things? The surrounding eggs erupt open all at once with an unpleasant splat. Countless rashes pour out. I'm sure in my notes it tells me that Chili's allergic to all of these things. Yeah, we don't. Well, what's interesting? Weren't they the first to fall as well, though? But I'm also not sure from the way the angle was if they got hit by the actual laser itself as well, because Abe was the last one to fall, and yet she was kind of okay on the landing. Sort of.
As long as I have Blanc, I can be strong.
I mean, she had to repair herself, but she was in a state where she could at least repair herself. But yeah, you're not wrong. You don't know where they landed or this, that, or the other. Like, they could have landed in, like, a heavy Rapture territory.
Lady Luck is always on our side.
Well, heck, what if they landed in the freaking the black goop as well, the nanomachines?
The waves have calmed. Why don't we swim towards the next story?
I still think there's a little something off with her face here a little bit at times, but I think it's just due to the angle, the makeup, and her nose. I still think it's great.
Situation contained.
Her smile is beautiful.
I'll examine the remains of the raptures.
At that point when they were falling to the earth, the arc was already closed. Oh, wait a second. What if it was the people who were building Eden and Eden shut them out?
It's as we expected.
Because we don't know exactly when Eden was built, but it's possible they could have landed near Eden.
Each rapture classification corresponds to a specific egg type.
Obviously, I mean, we just assume that all the humans that we know of are in the Ark anyway, but I mean, I don't think that's true.
The larger and more ornate the egg, the higher the rank of the rapture inside.
I thought we'd already established this, Rabbi, that we knew about that with the size of the egg is the to do the rank of the rapture inside, but okay. Which means that Leviathan has the technology to create enhanced fusions.
Yes, that much is certain.
She was lying through her teeth.
But then again, there was also the ones who had Cinderella, so it'd be interesting. It'd be interesting to see where things come, but yeah. But again, Cinderella, that was before she met them again, so yeah. We'll find out. There's no point us guessing like crazy.
I wouldn't be so sure. The best way to deceive someone is to use the truth as a smokescreen to hide what's actually important.
Exactly. That's why we need to care for Chili and make sure that he isn't going to get poisoned by his own meal tomorrow. Which, by the way, that jacket potato looked fucking delicious.
I don't think everything she's told us was a falsehood.
I think it was chicken. The only thing that was sad about that is that they're burnt around the edge.
Rather, hidden under the layers of truth.
But hey, at least you're doing better than me. You're trying to add salad to your diet.
Makes sense. But why would Leviathan want to hide the fact that she knows how to create superior fusions?
She probably figured that if we caught her, we'd try to stop her.
It looks to me like she's trying to create a heretic.
She is.
That was my initial suspicion. But this process doesn't seem capable of producing a heretic.
Well, she's trying to create something.
Fusing a Nike and Rapture together isn't something that can happen so easily.
That makes sense too.
She could be attempting to mass-produce Tyrant-class Raptures. Based on our conversation with her in the Crystal region, the four beasts don't have any control over the Raptures.
Yeah, she wants her own army that she can control.
Only after a behemoth transformed and grew larger was she able to manipulate them.
You put it back in to do that. As long as it's intentional, Chili, that's what matters.
If size is a prerequisite for controlling Raptures, then Leviathan decidedly has no pull over them.
Is she small?
But those black snakes seem to be entirely under her command. I think it's evident that Leviathan created them using the dark matter. Following that logic, these Raptures that are hatched from these eggs, being made from dark matter as well, would also follow her orders.
In theory, she's kind of doing stuff very similar to what Siren did with her bubbles, but with dark matter instead. But actually creating like, whereas Siren was just making cute little bubble friends for us to enjoy.
If she ends up being capable of mass-producing Tyrant-class Raptures, we won't be able to turn
But
a blind eye
if
to
Siren's
that.
bubbles are able to create like an actual tree, like a metal tree, you to say that the dark matter can't do similar things.
True again. If she could produce these things on a mass scale, we'd be in a world of trouble.
I mentioned wanting to strike at the offsprings. Yeah.
If the four beasts came calling with an army of tyrant-class creatures in tow, even the offsprings would be in a tough spot.
Fortunately, only one Tyrant class has been confirmed so far. And it can't move outside of dark matter, so it doesn't seem like a major threat for the time being.
Which is the snake.
But that may change depending on what comes out of these eggs next.
All right, let's keep going.
I actually didn't even think that the snake was created by Leviathan, but that makes sense now. That makes a lot of change.
Proceeding to target.
Let's go make ourselves some luck.
Yeah, my little sister's off to Greece this weekend as well. Like, not the musical, the country. She's getting there for her birthday, so that gives me some more time to get her an actual card.
Proceeding to target.
Hopefully safe journeys to her.
Let's chase away these bad fish.
Bad fish, bad fish.
Let's
Let's
go
destroy
make
them.
ourselves some luck.
Bad fish, what you gonna do? Do 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 do. Oh, this thing looks interesting. I like him. He's beautiful. I would name him George. It's flying!
Lady Luck is always on our side.
I mean, it's gonna die in a second. And it did nothing but disappoint his mother. Ah.
That's the power of being
Thanks for the 300 free gems. Thank you very much, good sir. Whose voice line was that? Was that Siren's?
Misfortune has found.
Proceeding to target.
That's the power of being a maid.
That's a very weird sound.
Misfortune has found a figure.
I guess bloop, bleep, yeah, bloop, bloop.
Why don't we swim towards the next story?
Proceeding to target.
Misfortune has found us.
I know,
guess
right?
This makes me a good luck charm, doesn't it?
It is. It's already that time of the day. Where has the time gone, Gallivant?
Let's go make ourselves some luck.
It's all that time you spent with Brady. I knew it. I bloody knew it.
Moving isn't so easy. Ready to serve.
As long as we're together.
Let's chase away.
Proceeding.
I guess this makes me a good luck charm.
She just keeps making
Let's
dragon
go
noise.
Chase away these bad.
Yeah, I kind of figured because she's, well, she's
Why don't we
basically
swim
in her
towards
own
the
bubble
next
there.
story?
Actually, Zani, damn. Brady is mine. I will let you have her. That Brady cosplayer I keep seeing on Twitter though.
As long as
Yeah,
we're
she's
together.
pretty alright.
I will never.
She is basically the
Shall we
she
roll the
is
dice?
Brady almost.
I guess this makes me a good luck charm. Figured.
She's so good at it. This is from a while ago, mind you, but
Let's go
still.
make ourselves. Let's chase away these. Figured. I guess this.
I see
makes me a
Chili's
good
also gonna go
luck
check his
charm, doesn't it?
Twitter for my
Proceeding to target.
retweets.
Misfortune has found us. That's
There is a bready one in there, but I posted that in Discord as well.
Ready to serve. Figured. I guess this makes me a good luck charm, doesn't it?
But Siren's starting to sound like she's doing more than bloop bloop.
That's the power of being a maid. Let's go make ourselves some luck.
Encounter.
Let's waves have calmed. Why don't we swim towards the next story? Misfortune has found us. That's the power of being a maid. Let's go make ourselves ready to serve.
Proceeding to target.
I wonder if like Hanson Grow have like a mode switch. Like I reckon you're right in terms of them being like 2 minds, 1 body or something. I wonder if they'll like literally have phases where they swap between the 2 of them. Ah, I'm so intrigued how they're gonna work. Oh, we're back at the Ark?
Paradise exists on the surface. A place where there's no such thing as exploitation
Best
or dishonesty.
video ever.
Where you can be whoever or whatever you want to be, free from limitations. A place where there is no oppression or deprivation. Where you'll always have a safety net, no matter what.
Dorothy, I'm gonna be honest, love. If you actually just said, and we have Doros, people will go there.
Eden, the last paradise on the surface, welcomes you all.
The video ends showing Dorothy seated at a tea table.
You don't like it, do you? I knew you wouldn't like it.
But it's so much
I
better.
originally planned on giving you these huge angelic wings that would spread way out. Feathers would come fluttering down, and flowers would bloom.
But like her burst?
It was good you didn't do that.
Huh? Really?
That would have been so cinematic though.
Uh-oh.
When did I say these things?
Very true. Very true. Man, if those are the things, you're gonna go there and just clap some Nikkei chicks? Yes.
It's all synthesized audio. I toyed around with some sound effects to mimic your voice as closely as possible.
Oh my god, the AI created AI.
Honestly, it turned out way better than I expected, considering that the program was free.
I see. Who wrote the script?
I did.
We are so sorry, Changli. If I remember it like that, it is literally her voice, right? If I remember the same voice actress.
You really despise the art, don't you?
I'm not sure what you mean.
She does. We know Anise does. We know she does. But the real question is why?
I'm not used to speaking this directly, but I like it. I like it a lot. All right, I'll hand over the channel to you. For one day, you can use it to say whatever you want.
Huh? But what about the ratings?
I don't care about the ratings. I was surprised.
What did you do, Voxy? Congratulations, whatever it is. Did you finally make it to Eden?
With how much that sounded like something I'd say.
Wait, did you beat Cinderella's freaking the boss?
I'm satisfied with your effort.
The glass slippers finally go down?
I'll do you a favor.
It was good when you finally pushed through that.
That's rather magnanimous of you.
Thank you, my queen.
And you, the one with the glasses.
Yes?
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 I say there's 3 people with glasses. You gotta be more specific. Hey, congrats, you got through it. Highness was able to get you through it. Yeah, the new Doom game at 70 quid. No, thank you at the moment. Oh, hey, you know what? I just have to wait for sales, you know, when it comes to games. I had a look.
The one who asked me for my autograph.
Oh.
Oh, that's me, Irie.
Congratulations. You'll probably zoom through some of the start as well.
Come here.
Irie approaches Dorothy.
Hand me your phone. I want to get a closer look at your screen.
She's onto her.
Do I have to? My phone is kind of my personal property, you know?
Oh, that's even better than you managed to get it done.
Does it look like I'm asking?
Don't mess with Doro. She'll fuck you up.
Yikes! Why are you being so menacing over a phone? If you're so interested in phones, I can lend you mine.
Irie, did you not hear me?
She knows, or at least suspicious, like pretty much is suspicious of what she did. I knew she'd be fire. And it does literally say that she uses the broad blade anyway. Like, and she's hot. But someone's made a video about her calling her a whore, which is like, you know what the Hoyo shields? You know, these people sleep with nails in their beds at night or something. I don't know. It's crazy. They're mad. Irie hands her phone to Dorothy.
I'd appreciate it if you could give it back sooner rather than later.
I say that, and I still love
Waiting for an
ZZZ, but
important
still.
Call.
I will.
Dorothy places her palm on Irie's phone screen and presses down.
Huh?
How long do I need to hold down for it to read my information?
She knew. She knew.
About 5 minutes.
I see.
For 5 minutes, silence fills the room. No one moves a muscle save for Dorothy. Wait, why is she? You would think maybe she wants to know about who she was before then. Maybe, because obviously she's had a mind switch. Sorry. Eventually, she removes her hand from Irie's phone. Oh.
Will that do?
Chills.
What's this all about?
I told you before, I have no reason to hide anything from you. You seemed awfully curious about me, so I wanted to oblige.
Dorothy leans towards Irie, speaking softly into Irie's ear, but loud enough for everyone else to hear. She says,
Go ahead. Find out all you can about me.
I saw this on Twitter and was like, what the this? I thought that this was just a meme and not actually from the game.
What kind of person I am? What kind of life I've lived? And what the Ark did to me. It won't be easy. Best of luck to you.
Yeah, she's never gonna find out the information because it's highly classified.
I'll try not to disappoint you.
But she's helping. She's actually because she wants the information herself. Dorothy does because of the whole mind switch. They're like, yes, I want it. I know that this sort of stuff has happened, but I want the information. Find it out for me.
I'm sure you won't. All right, everyone. I'm sorry, but could you all leave now? I want to rest.
It's good to know that our pink Dora is still quite psychotic.
Oh, I'm sorry, but can we use your studio? The facilities here are really nice, so I was hoping that I could do some editing and other stuff.
I actually like that. I still need to finish Overzone. I haven't done the second part of the story.
Do as you please.
Oh, by the way, Dorothy, there's a whole bunch of stuff to eat in the fridge. Can I have some? I'll turn on the air conditioning.
Could I trouble you for a cup of tea?
Oh, because yeah, like obviously it's basically PTSD to a degree. I mean, pretty much is. But even worse, like the absolute mental shock to her was very high. It's like, well, they were under the, well, she was under the impression they're going to be, you know, returned as heroes and be basically worshipped by the Ark, and instead they were shut out. Utterly betrayed. Or at least to her, they were utterly betrayed. But I need to go for it because Oswald was the one who.
As long as we're together.
He's very much involved with all the goddesses, and I wonder if Oswald is still around because we know that they have a way to keep people alive for a lot longer. Look at Mustang, for example.
Figured.
Proceeding to
In before Oswald is actually Chatterbox. My God.
I'll protect you.
Oh God, it's one of these. Fuck.
Lady Luck is always on our side.
Forward quickly. Target down.
Murder everything.
Target clear.
Keep squirting that ketchup for chili. If I was ever to go to a Make Cafe, my God, I'd want to do with chili. Yeah, it might be. Like, at the end of the day, I can find it out just by literally going through the last bit of Overzone, but I never do. I never do. I'm just not prepared. I can't prepare myself. Because Snow White went through one due to what happened with Red Hood is what I can assume.
Lady Luck is always on our side.
Charge forward quickly.
I just love when you get random explosions going off in the back, guys. Like, yep, that drill is just, it's going places. It's going places.
Lady Luck is always on our side.
Enemy down.
Okay, arrowing is peachy. Lovely.
The waves have calmed. Why don't we swim towards the next story?
Yeah, in fact, I haven't done it, but he seems to be involved a lot. I mean, he's an absolute fucking Giga Chad anyway.
Target.
Figured.
Let's go make ourselves
bam,
some
bam,
luck.
bam. But the fact of the matter is, the dude had enough authority to be like, wipe all information of the Grim Mark II models from the art, so that no one could ever pursue them.
Ready to serve. I guess this makes me a good luck charm, doesn't it?
Proceeding to target.
Ready to serve.
Proceeding to.
The waves have calmed. Why don't we swim towards the...
And he's also the one that picked up Red Hood. There seems to be something underground near the Ark. My intuition tells me it's incredibly valuable. Valuable enough that it's worth pursuing despite it being so deep underground. And there being so many raptures nearby. Still, it seems worth the risk. It's like underground near the Ark. It's incredibly oh. Would that be deep or would that be something else? Interesting.
Let's go make ourselves some luck.
Oh, I'm almost near the end of the chapter. Nice!
Chase away these...
Proceeding to. As long as we're together, I will never fall.
Let's go. Shall we roll the dice?
Proceed.
I guess this makes me a good luck charm, doesn't it?
Let me have a look. Oh no, just when I see her. Oh, you posted it in Discord. Oh. That's the one. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, she's pretty top tier. As a Brady cosplayer, she's fucking top tier. I won't even deny that for a second. It's like that one lady who kept doing cosplays as Maiden. My God, she did good. I think she's done Mahara as well, but she's got that right length of hair.
But I don't see Leviathan anywhere. It must be a trap.
Let's not approach it for now and hold back.
You cowards!
Problem is, there's so many like face filters and stuff like that as well. Which I mean, I know the Folkwan cosplayer who definitely was using a face filter, as people were pointing out.
Wait.
When it was the bunny folk wang, and like, she could also get a treasure. You never know.
There's something inside.
Staring more closely at the egg, it's hard to see it clearly, but it appears to be filled with some kind of embryotic fluid, and floating inside is the silhouette of a person. Must be Behemoth.
That's her, all right. I recognize that outline.
How has she gotten so big so quickly? How many raptures has Leviathan been feeding her?
I think Leviathan may have fed herself to Behemoth.
I don't think she has, but Gyotatin get one? Who the fuck is Gyotatin?
What?
When Nihilister was inside the Ark, she revived Indivilia and Chatterbox by feeding them parts of her own body. If sustenance is what Behemoth requires, then using another heretic's body would be the optimal choice. Although, it's hard to say how much she's ingested, or how much is required.
I mean, there was someone who did Winter Slayer Guillotine. I saw once before. That was cute.
Let's keep our distance, and then try throwing a rock at it.
I mean, they're doing the whole SSR pool thing again with the cosplayers at PAX. So fucking good. But they got Gatchaskin Dorothy in there as well.
Oh, what do you think, Rappy?
I think I should
Yeah,
stop
Guillotine.
trying to reason with you.
I had a feeling it might have been that. Something falls from the sky and lands with a resounding crash. The impact is strong enough to send vibrations all around. As the dust clears, someone can be seen sprawled on the ground. Oh god, it's a new waifu. It's Ziz.
So much for making a grand entrance. Wow. My nose is killing me. My nose is bleeding!
Who are you?
What do you mean? You know who I am. Huh? You're not Leviathan.
I understand that.
One of the four beasts.
Are you trying to say that you... Not me. Oh, whatever.
Strange. I came here because I sensed something familiar. Do we know each other? Sorry. My memory isn't so great.
Yes. Hasn't Leviathan told you?
No?
Who's Molly Zhang? I probably would know if what other characters has she played. We're new friends of hers. Oh, but Ziz is voiced by Seely? Really? Oh, damn.
No kidding. No wonder.
Oh, yeah. It is. Did we?
Gosh, Leviathan never tells me anything.
I don't remember us going over the fact that she's voiced by Ashley Yao and Seely. Did we? I don't remember.
Did she say anything about me?
Look, you should know my memory's not great, okay?
Did she say I was good?
Sorry, but she only told us about Behemoth.
Oh.
Scrolling. No, that... Nope, last thing you said was something about Welcome to Eden, and of course it's purchased like the French execution device. Okay.
I see. Maybe she forgot about me. Yeah.
I don't feel like you could ever forget about you, like, holy shit.
Oh, just so you know. The reason Leviathan forgot to mention me isn't because I'm weak or anything, okay? She's smart, but sometimes she forgets to mention important details. It's a bit embarrassing having to do this myself, but in any case...
Fascinating that she's not immediately like, oh my god, you're a human, you must be enemies.
introduce myself.
I mean, Behemoth was obviously the same in a sense, but yeah.
My name's Ziz. Got it?
Nice to meet you, Ziz. I'm Wabsy.
All right. I won't forget it.
Oh! Yeah, so right, yeah, because you said the new beast. Yeah, that was, oh god, yeah, that was back in April. Yeah, my brain. I see, that's the thing is, I kind of vaguely remembered it. I was like, there was another game with, as we just said, that something about the Seely Astrial voice actress. Like, but I just, for whatever reason, couldn't remember it being about Ziz.
I'm Rappy. Leviathan and I are old friends.
Rappy, don't stop making up any weird backstories.
Sorry, it didn't sound that outlandish in my head.
Rappy. Rappy. I'm Laplace. Oh, sorry. That was because I saw a bug on my arm. It's not because your voice was loud and startled me, alright?
Okay.
I mean, it's quite an interesting. I mean, I'm not complaining. The voice is great, obviously, but in terms of character, very different to like Seely and Ashiel. All right with this.
Laplace.
She's a bit of a goof, isn't she?
And I'm and I'm Drake.
Yeah.
Drake. Nice to meet you, friends. This is my first time making new friends outside of Leviathan, Behemoth, and Bahamut.
Molly, Some people could just recognize other people's voices immediately. To me, some sound very similar to one another, but yeah.
Are you here to see Leviathan?
Yeah, it's been a while since we saw her, so we came to chat.
Now who's creating weird backstories?
Sorry, it sounded better in my head. That look of disappointment.
Okay, gotcha. But where is she?
Are those like sort of spider legs, or are they meant to? Because this is usually a bird, isn't it, or something?
She's usually here.
She went to get me some medicine for my upset stomach.
Commander, what did I just tell you?
I can't help it.
Oh, does your stomach hurt? Oh, hold on. Let me see if I have some medicine.
Why would you randomly have medicine? This is wings unfurl, revealing a massive wingspan. So she does have wings, okay. The wings appear to have a slimy texture reminiscent of dark matter. Ziz reaches into her wings and starts rummaging around.
Here it is.
Oh, so the things on her back are meant to be wings? I thought they looked like just weird cranes. Like, because obviously they've all had what looked like industrial equipment on their back.
Take this. It'll make you feel better.
Well, it's like, as far as I'm aware, Chang Li's voice actress is also the voice actress of the Fox Shrine Maiden in Genshin Impact. But she also voices, I think she either voices Dorothy or Scarlet in this as well. Or both. But I believe it is Dorothy. Oh, thanks. This hands over a glass bottle dripping with dark matter. The moment I reach out to grab it, Ziz suddenly pulls it back.
I'm not trying to take credit or anything. But make sure to tell Leviathan I was the one who gave this to you, okay?
Why are they making the beast so hot sometimes? Like, I can't wait to see Bahamut. Like, goddamn. Sure, I'll let you know how kind and thoughtful you are.
Kind and
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like, Behemoth had like some drills or something. Levy, I'm not quite sure, but obviously Ziz has cranes.
You don't have to go that
Well,
far.
clamps and drills within the clamps.
Still, I'm sure it'd make her happy to hear that. Anyway, I hope you feel better.
She's so nice. Oh yeah, power bunkers. That's I couldn't quite remember what it was in my head because all I was thinking of was like the fact that she seems to always be sat in a chair.
Oh, hey, it's Leviathan. Hey, Leviathan.
So Ziz is a bit of an airhead. Adorable.
I met your friends.
You...
What? I can't hear you.
I said... They're enemies, you fool!
Huh?
No, we're friends.
You tricked me!
No, not at all. Rappy!
Encounter.
Everything goes black. The ground starts to shake violently. Unable to maintain our balance, we all tumble to the ground.
What's going on?
It's too dark. I hate the dark.
It's pitch black. I can't see 2 inches in front of my face. My body continues to tumble about as I crash against various surfaces which I cannot see. All I can hear are the screams of my friends all around me. Just as my consciousness begins to fade, everything suddenly brightens again. A blue sky dotted with picturesque clouds comes into view. I think we're getting empowered again, yes. What the... Yeah! I feel like I'm in freefall. But how is that possible? She picked us up somehow and dropped us?
Commander!
The wind is hitting us so hard that it's a struggle to even open my eyes. As I managed to pry them open, I see that we're falling from an immeasurable height. But what's going on?
Commander! I'm coming!
I mean, okay, fine, Rappy, but why are we in the sky?
7 Dwarf Zero! Activate!
Then Dwarf Zero thrusters ignite. While dizzyingly adjusting directions in midair, Rappy works her way towards me.
I'll catch you!
How does she eat us? With the cranes? I curl up into the brace position. And slam into Rappy's arms hard enough that it feels like ramming into a wall.
I'll try and land somewhere!
What about Laplace and Drake?
Those two can handle themselves.
Where do you think you're going?
From afar, Ziz spreads her black wings and approaches us rapidly. Whee!
Fire the anti-aircraft guns.
Aye, aye, Captain.
See? She called Helm Captain, therefore leader of the Agent Squad. I'm shocked that Aid wasn't the leader of the maid squad. It's actually still Coca. Massive shell slammed to Ziz as she approaches. This is sent careening backwards through the air at the same time Rappy accelerates. While holding me tightly against her, like the princess that I am, Rappy skids across the ground for a long distance before coming to a stop.
That was close.
Was. Too close for comfort. What about Laplace and Drake?
I told you, you've got nothing to worry about when it comes to those two.
Rappy points upwards towards the sky. Like a pair of tandem skydivers, Laplace and Drake hold hands and spin in circles as they descend. Of course they would. They're trained for this.
Woohoo! Heroic tumble! No way! Villainous tumble!
As they descend, the two suddenly let go of each other's hands. I would admit that, once again, the JP Drake voice is fucking amazing. She's alright, the English one, but the JP one is just miles ahead. And each lands dramatically in what they clearly think is their coolest pose.
Heroic landing! Villainous entrance!
To land from such an incredible height is a remarkable feat. Even for a hero like me. How invigorating.
It's incredibly heroic because those guitars are going ham. At this point, I'm too tired to be amazed anymore. Just dives straight at us from the air. I actually thought for a second that she just yeeted us again. The fusillade of anti-aircraft fire from the Admiral can't keep up with her speed.
Dang, she's too fast.
I should be, yarr, she's too fast. This land lover, I can't deal with her.
Tell the systems to lead the target then.
I'm trying, but she's still too fast.
Then manually adjust.
There's no way I can pull that off.
This closes the distance in an instant. But the Blast and Drake stand between her and us.
Come on,
But their chests are so flat compared to this, what can they do?
let's go.
Waterboards unite!
They're going to take her on themselves.
To be fair, there's nothing to cushion the fall. It's genius. This diving at high speed is intercepted by Laplace and Drake. A massive shockwave ripples outward through the ground.
Huh? Phew. What are you guys? Heretics? We're not heretics. We're heroes.
No, we're villains!
Huh? Which one is it?
Pierce through!
Huh?
Plus, this is just so confused right now. Grab deploys her drill and swings it upwards to form an uppercut. Like, let's be real, she's not as armored as Behemoth was. Who pretty much almost had an entire suit of the black armor. She has areas that are very much vulnerable. Just before the drill pierces Ziz's side, her wings surge forward to block the attack.
What?
Like, this poor... I get she's a villain, but she's just got here. Dark matter splatters everywhere. Ziz immediately retreats.
What are you guys?
Yeah, but she was more covered than what, you know. I'm not complaining.
You tricked me! You're nothing but a bunch of scoundrels! But why are you so strong?
I mean, she had to have the womb tattoo as well, to be honest. Like they all do for some reason. There's got to be a good reason for that, not just for the design.
If I'd known that, I wouldn't have attacked you on my own. But I'm not scared of you. Don't think otherwise. Not for a second.
Why is it only Behemoth so far? It seems like literally the most, not only the most confident, but the most competent of the actual beasts. But we've not met the last one yet, so, you know.
I'd have done a lot better if I had some backup. It's just that I hate an uneven fight. There's too much to think about when I'm going up against multiple opponents.
This is massive black wings spread out. Her wingspan is immense, big enough to engulf us all.
So that's what happened. You scooped us up in those wings of yours, lifted us in the air, and then dropped us.
Not bad, right? I can even fly, and super fast at that. I'm also really good at finding important things. And I'm smart.
I'm glad that you added that in at the end, but okay.
I know when to call for backup.
As I adjust my stance, it feels as if I stepped into something thick and vicious. As I look downward, I see the entire ground is soaked in dark matter. It must have been free. It must have been from earlier when Ziz's wings got hit. A warmth spreads across my side. My legs feel wobbly. I look down again, struggling to keep my vision steady. I mean, weirdly kind of hot though, yeah. Leviathan leaps out of the dark matter, cackling and drenched in my blood.
Commander,
I did it! It's Vatos. So Oh, this is the feeling the behemoth was talking about. It feels like every single cell in my body is vibrating.
But it's already been established that she's not a heretic. Kinda, but we still don't rightly know what she is, so yeah.
I'm not even sure if I can contain all this dark matter.
I think it's more to do with the dark matter that helps them transform, though.
Leviathan! But then again, no one's better at controlling dark matter than me.
I do think that the vampires will just still enhance them. But yeah. Dark matter starts surging out of Leviathan's body. Was vampires ever used on Mahara? No, it was used on Uni, wasn't it? Yeah, that's right. It was never used on Mahara. It was used on Uni. I was just thinking if it was used on Mahara, but it was Uni if I remember. Dark matter starts surging out of Leviathan's body.
Yes! Ah, this is it! That's the feeling. I can do it! What? Die, traitors!
Bright light bursts forth.
Everyone, brace yourselves. She's going to transform.
More than meets the eye. Ba, ba, da, ba, ba, da, 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 da. So she actually did transform? That looks really pathetic.
Lady Luck is always on our
Like, for a transformation, that looks really shit compared to, like, Behemoth's transformation. I'm gonna be honest, that looked really bad as a transformation. That looked worse than what her normal version looks like. In terms of, like, practicality. Like a giant egg thing, but yeah,
I just take down a heretic after it transformed?
After the whole mudfish thing, it's like, wait, what?
It didn't feel like it was all that difficult, to be honest.
But as I've said before, these beasts are different to regular heretics because of the dark matter.
Doesn't she look a bit different than Behemoth did when she transformed?
Yeah, she did. Because most of the time, whenever a like a rat, well, not a rapture, but like a heretic does transform, apparently also Cinderella can as well. Which I mean, I don't know if we'll ever see that form because she says it's not beautiful. It usually tends to be like an animal or like an insect or whatever. Like obviously, the Hilster turns into a dragon, Indivilia turns into a scorpion. I would assume that the jellyfish literally turns into a fucking jellyfish. Behemoth turned into, I think it was a bull, right?
Could she be incomplete?
Or it could even literally be a behemoth, because, I mean, Final Fantasy behemoths. Whereas my understanding with Leviathan is she's sort of like a sort of in-between hybrid, because she was obviously a regular Nikke, but she can change her eye color from obviously green to red, as we know, during Mudfish.
Leviathan, are you okay?
I mean, she might be some sort of weird hybrid. Somehow that exists.
I failed.
Because that was a very weird transformation. Like, I kind of want to see that more to kind of, like, really take it in, because it died so quickly. I couldn't really take in what it actually looked like properly. It looked like a giant face.
My transformation only half succeeded. I really thought it would work. Maybe I really am a born loser. No, that's not true.
Well, the thing is, during Mudfish, Leviathan fell when she was just like a mass-produced Nikke. She fell into a pool of it, and then when she emerged from it, she started oozing the dark matter from herself. It's like, where did that dark matter come from in the first place? Because it's obviously been established it's nanomachines like Nymph and all that sort of stuff too.
Sure, you're short, really scary, and have a huge forehead,
She does have a very big forehead.
but I still aspire to be like you.
Thanks for the kind words. Anyway, let's try this.
This wraps Leviathan with her wings forming a spherical shape. But I swear, like, when they showed the thing before, it actually had it where, like, the hand was through our stomach or so. Like, are we currently wounded already? Are we not addressing this? Then spreads her wings once again. Once again, we have a hole in our abdomen. Muffled sounds come from inside the black spear. This cradles the black spear and in an instant leaps into the air, disappearing from our view. Yeah, it probably was.
Commander!
But I do think that the dark matter was something that she used on these other, like the other members, to enhance them. Ah. Rappy rushes over to me and crouches down. She quickly rips a section of my shirt, revealing my absolutely amazing six-pack, the side that Leviathan pierced.
I thought this might happen, so I brought plenty of hemostatics, antibiotics, and anesthetics. Hang in. Huh?
Rappy lifts the other side of my shirt.
Commander, didn't you get stabbed by Leviathan?
Wait, have we healed already? What the fuck? I did.
How are you feeling pain-wise?
What a ridiculous question. Of course it... Huh. Hold on. Doesn't hurt. Still good.
Makes sense. Considering there's no wound.
I still can't believe Aoife is our mother, technically. What?
Your body is caked with blood, so that tells me you were definitely stabbed, but...
I mean, we are caked up, you're right, Rappy. If you see Moose and Pro's videos, goddamn.
I think the wound's already healed.
Yeah, that's... to my knowledge, the fastest we've ever healed so far. That I'm aware of, right? Huh.
What? That doesn't make any sense. Are we sure he was stabbed?
Because even when we got, like, shot in the gut, or whatever it was, with Crow, like, we didn't heal till we got to the actual hospital or whatever. And they started to operate on us.
Positive. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. It was scary.
And what are the other times we got stabbed? What, did Nihilsta stab us? I feel like Nihilsta did.
Could it be the healing powers of a hero that have only been heard of in legend?
Maybe somehow the healing, the regeneration factor in us has increased. I mean, we know that we're superhuman. We know that from the Mana story. Thank you, Mana Story, for giving us this. Imagine that you got to this point, having taken a break and not actually done it until the actual thing comes in down the line. And be like, what the fuck? We seem to be superhuman. What the hell?
Birdie, you're no longer a sidekick, but a full-fledged hero.
Would you quiet down?
We have context, people!
For now, everyone report back to the Admire. We've got plenty of medical equipment on board meant for humans. We can get a better look.
I get up. I do a little jig. I feel great. My body feels as light as a feather. It scarcely feels like I ever got stabbed at all. What is going on?
Let's move.
Hey, maybe something... I was already thinking maybe something here, like, enhanced our healing factor. Like, maybe remember the dark matter, maybe not.
What should we do about that egg with Behemoth inside?
I'll keep an eye on it.
Yeah, right now we're shirtless.
A villain is the one who does the taking, not the other way around.
I'll keep a close watch on it, too. As a hero, it's my sacred duty to safeguard this egg.
Okay, I'll let you two handle that. Although, I'm not entirely sure what that egg has to do with being a hero. Let's go, Commander.
It has everything. You don't understand, Rappy. You just don't understand. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I think I could even run.
Let's get you cleaned up first.
I can do cartwheels right
I need to
now.
wash off all that blood.
Oh, yeah. Soon after, I wash off the blood using the bottled water that Rappy hands me. The blood has already dried up and hardened, so it's a bit difficult to clean. Rappy, standing off to the side, clears her throat.
Commander,
Yes. Yes.
the next time we meet Leviathan, am I permitted to use force against her?
Why?
She has no intention of talking. We approached her with open arms, but all she did was come at us with the intent to kill. She got us all wrong. And it's got me annoyed.
Annoyed?
Yes, annoyed.
Uh-huh. Be my guest. Kick the shit out of that midget.
What? Why are you laughing?
Nothing. Do whatever you like, Rappy. Just don't be too rough with her.
Roger. After I'm done with her, she'll be begging to talk with us.
Is this now suddenly Rappy's Yandere arc unleashed? Because it feels like it. Interesting that the next one's called Gluttony. Because I actually thought that was what was happening when it said like everything around him went like, you know, black and tumbling and stuff. It's like, okay. Makes more sense with the actual other stuff, but yeah. Because I still wonder if the black ooze came from Gluttony.
Proceeding to target.
But it's actually silver. It's because when we saw stuff to do with Gluttony, there was like black liquid coming from its mouth though. So it could be its slight saliva, so... You guys saw the silver liquid here, didn't you? It dissolves anything it touches, so stay far away from it. Don't ever touch it. Never, ever. Not even the tip of your finger or the teeniest tip of your toe. Don't so much as think about it. Don't even go near it. Let's say I didn't warn you. If you come into contact with that stuff, you're dead meat. I'm not speaking in metaphors here. You'll be dead as a doornail. Obviously, this is to do Gluttony. Oh, yeah. Wait, is this all the silver liquid? Holy shit, that's a lot of silver liquid. It's the tree! Wait a second.
Let's go make ourselves some luck.
Encounter.
Moving isn't so
Is this like the aftermath of the siren battle?
story.
And
Let's
like,
go make ourselves some luck.
oh, that silver liquid is like where all the mouth was left over with? That'd be interesting. Because that looks like the fucking tree. That was in the event, the anniversary. Holy shit. That's right. Bloop, bloop.
Shall we roll the dice?
Figured.
Now it's hot spring time.
Encounter. Figured.
While it admittedly wasn't the most detailed examination, the results don't show any abnormalities.
Is that why Mass has a big smile on her face? Oh no.
Not even so much as a scar.
Really? So not even any sign of like incision or anything?
Yeah. At the start of the examination, there was a subtly visible wound from where Leviathan stabbed you.
I mean, Helm definitely investigated incredibly closely.
But it disappeared entirely by the time we were finished. If it weren't for the hole in your clothes, there'd be virtually no way of knowing you'd ever been attacked in the first place.
What's going on here?
I'm just glad that they're finally sort of actually making events sort of bleed into main story. That's cool.
It's as if you've
More
become
often.
something other than human, cutie.
About that, I'm just as baffled as you are. It does make me wonder where the sort of the Mana story is based then, because as far as I'm aware, like Rappy was still Rappy at that point as well, so...
When did you start noticing this?
Because by rights at this point, we should know after the whole Mana's missing, but whatever.
I always thought your wounds healed unusually fast. Even when you broke a bone, it would mend in no time. Not only that, you were able to lift a fully equipped combat Nikke without any help. Unless we forget
That's
that
the power
time
of
when you
love.
fired an anti-ship rifle on your own.
I just wanted to slap. I just wanted those cheeks to clap.
And what's your takeaway from all that?
That's totally amazing.
Yeah, I'm just amazing. And yeah, don't forget in the campaign, like he also moved every single Nikke out of the crystal area himself.
Especially when I got a peek at his abs while checking out his wound.
I mean, that's one hell of a smile there, Rappy.
So nice.
She's. I'm scared. I'm scared of Rappy now.
But this is the first time I've seen wounds heal right in front of my eyes.
But hey, at least she's being more honest, I guess.
There are no recorded cases of humans ever being capable of this.
It's a I mean, Maxwell's just like, you've only seen his abs now? Oh, you poor dear.
Well, in our case, it's certainly helpful that he can heal so quickly. Cutie, you and I can talk more about it once we're finished with the mission.
You don't want to talk. All you want to do is conduct more experiments on me. I'll go get the exoskeleton.
Oh, come now. Aren't they one and the same?
You're like a sea cucumber, Captain.
Leave my sea cucumber out of this anchor. I haven't done your Bond story yet, but I know you're after it again.
Sea cucumbers heal super fast, too.
Have you been drinking a lot of rum lately? Rum can be great for healing wounds.
Don't be ridiculous.
I'm serious. In movies, people are always pouring rum on their wounds. That must mean it's effective for treating wounds instantly. Ergo, raising the rum content in your body would improve your healing abilities.
I mean, the logic is sound.
To put it simply, rum is good for recovery.
Seems like sound logic to me. You've got a real warped sense of logic.
This ability is definitely advantageous. But like most things, it must come at a cost. I still think it would be best to avoid any injuries as much as possible.
It would be funny
especially
if
those involving blood loss.
if the whole superhuman healing factor, the cost was impotency. Or he's got a very tiny penis.
That may be easier said than done. Leviathan seems significantly weakened, but we can't say the same for that Ziz character. She can fly, and pretty well at that.
Not just well, she's a master of the air. She was
Yeah.
able to scoop us all up and soar to high altitudes.
Unfortunately, the Admire's anti-aircraft guns aren't enough to take her down.
We need to get Isabel. She's the only Nikke we know of who can actually fly.
She's just too small and fast a target.
But she wasn't completely immune to damage either. It can still give her a hard time. The moment Ziz is airborne, we can launch a barrage. Even if all we can do is hinder her movements, it'll still be a big help.
Okay, leave it to me.
The real problem is that behemoth egg, or whatever the heck it is. Hold on. Everyone wait.
We having breakfast? Sunny side up, let's go.
Laplace. Drake.
Hero Laplace, reading you loud and clear.
And Drake?
She's here as well.
How come she didn't answer herself?
That's a secret, I'm afraid.
What is she doing?
I mean, Cinderella, we know where she is right now. So, I mean, she wanted to go away from her prince. She knew what she was doing.
If you don't answer, you can kiss your power upgrade goodbye.
I know she does. But it's time for the yandere who kidnapped us and kept our bones broken so she could keep us there. To finally come into the limelight again.
She's using the electricity to grill some nutrium. And she's taking her time with it.
Very important to have a barbecue.
Whatever. Do as you wish. Anything to report?
Drake's pretty upset because she forgot to bring seasoning.
That does check out.
I'm
I'd be
talking
upset too.
about the egg.
Oh, right. No, nothing unusual.
But What sort of seasoning does she need? This is very important.
Okay. Enjoy your meat, I suppose. If I don't check in on them once in a while, there's no telling what they'll get up to.
They're a real handful.
She really is the mom of the team.
Anyway, back to the topic at hand. About Behemoth's egg. I think we need to open it up. Right now, we've got a heretic inside that thing which is regenerating, i.e. being manufactured before our very eyes. If we bust that egg open, won't we be able to uncover the secrets behind how heretics are created?
I mean, technically we already know, in theory, how heretics are created. They get injected by Chatterbox, and then I guess maybe they go to a cocoon of some form, and then they bloom, and they're a heretic.
Our primary goal is still to try and negotiate with the four beasts. That egg is our only bargaining chip. We can't afford to destroy it.
They don't seem terribly interested in talking.
Perhaps. But if we open up that egg, we'll destroy any potential chance we had of negotiating with them.
This also gives me kind of like Red Shoes vibes a little bit, just with the way she was standing with some of her thing. I mean, it's just the case it's probably just been a reused ED sprite and then like obviously changed.
Instead of talking, they'll fight us to the death.
How do you plan on negotiating with them?
We'll have to get rough with them.
What?
If using force is what it'll take to get them to come to the negotiation table, then so be it.
Yeah.
Since when did you become so extreme with your methods?
I was holding myself back before. Not anymore.
I don't necessarily have any objections, but you do need to think carefully about this, Rappy.
Yeah.
This isn't like it was with Marion. The four beasts are hostile heretics, something which we don't know much about. Capturing them could be of great benefit to the Ark.
For Macilis, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Or, to be more accurate, Siouan.
It would be pretty good bargaining chips for Siouan.
Maxwell, I understand that you care about Siouan. But if we can strike a deal with the four beasts, or even potentially form some sort of alliance with them, we stand to gain so much more.
Yep. Let the brat suffer.
How can we be certain they'll be willing to do that?
Even if Siouan mends her reputation, that doesn't guarantee that she'll return to normal.
Very true.
You always do make valid points that are hard to refute.
We pretty much are building the Avengers at the moment, aren't we?
You're right. I wanted to give Siouan an opportunity to make a name for herself. I felt the right thing to do was to seize any opportunity that came by, even if it meant going over the line.
May I say something?
Go ahead.
I personally think you shouldn't chase after approval from others recklessly. If you want to talk about tarnished reputations, the Aegis Squad is in dire need of help, more than anyone.
Really?
But despite that, we've never gone over the line, no matter how much humiliation we've endured.
I mean, I know that they're always raising funds to keep the ship going, but I don't know about the Aegis Squad much outside of... Obviously, they're the Navy Squad.
There are many ways in which we could take things further. But Miss Ingrid, Deputy Commander Burningham, and even I all felt we would lose something if we did that. Our pride, our conviction, the things that make us who we are. Things that, once lost, could never be regained.
I still find it weird that she's got the little cat thing that goes through her hair. I don't know how that works with the hat, but it fits.
We've been able to hone ourselves without losing any of those things. Whenever an opportunity comes our way, we'll be ready for it.
It's kind of weird that the Aegis Squad are actually under Birmingham, and he's, well, we know about him. He's weird.
I truly do believe this is the best choice, the only choice. The Maxwell I know is one of the most rational and level-headed Nikes out there. So I hope you don't choose a path that compromises your values. Instead, rely on your unparalleled strength, as you always have.
I can just imagine that scene. Nikkei's assemble. Loud crashing noise and rumblings can be heard. Kay hisses, yelling and swearing. Lance and Drake finally show, we're here!
Succeed in a way that's worth the Matisse name.
And then just Ray at the front. Like, who brought Ray here? I have my penguins, and he's got a minigun.
Sorry, I misspoke. You're right. We will do it our way. The right way.
If only you could have a squad bigger than 5. My god, the power you could do. You'd probably be able to retake the surface already.
I'm sorry.
Ah, the surface is fantastic, brimming with passion and adventure.
Yeah. Oh no, Drake, did you burn the meat?
What is it?
I burned all the nutrium. That stuff wasn't cheap either.
Oh, she did. I knew she was gonna do that. I had a feeling. God damn it.
If you're so intent on grilling something, there should be plenty of wood lying around.
Please keep being predictable, Drake. You lovable villain, you. But yeah, this is definitely feels like it's the place where we just were in theory. They go over the original squads that were sent to retake the had more than true. But like the Nikkei we have right now, you know.
Reload.
I mean, the actual fighting probably goes a lot differently compared to how we see them when it's like this. Yeah. Like, I highly doubt that when Ade is on the surface, if Ade ever goes to the actual service canonically, she doesn't bring along a full course dinner for everybody, and then, like, instantly everyone's health goes up. But also, why not? And you probably wouldn't see Coco going around squirting ketchup on the Raptures. But also, why not?
That's too dangerous.
What do you mean?
In the area before, there was some black liquid mixed together with the silver liquid.
See, I do think that the black liquid might still be a byproduct of gluttony. Just because of when we with the teeth and stuff like that too.
Here, however, it's all filled with some sort of silver liquid.
Or it's just something that they consumed and it's just stuck with them. And we know the silver liquid is the digestive fluid of gluttony.
The Admire can float atop this whatchamacallit. Arc matter? Dark matter? But there's no guarantee it will float on this silver liquid. This material is completely unknown to us. It could be like molten lava that could tear through the hull of the Admire.
Yeah, if you missed the anniversary story, you wouldn't know what the hell is going on here. You'd be like, what is with the silver liquid? Oh, about the drama of venturing into the unknown.
All that stuff only counts if you're the only one at risk. There's nothing valorous about putting others in harm's way. If we had even a small idea of what this stuff was, we could try. But this is something we've never seen before.
Of course, they wouldn't know what it is either. And, I mean, would you really want to risk trying to pick it up? And, oh my god, Drake, don't fall into it. Drake fell into the dark matter before. Please do not fall into this. Which, I think she did, if I remember. Because, yeah, she did fall into it. Because Cinderella had to rescue her out. Had to fish her out of the dark matter.
If we act recklessly,
but she never went under.
We could end up stranding ourselves out here. However, we should still be able to provide firing support with our armaments.
This entire place is flooded with this silver liquid. I don't see any black liquid except for where we're standing. It looks like all this stuff is flowing from that tree way over there. Tree? What tree? The silver one over there, with the golden fruit growing on it. Looks awfully suspicious to me.
I mean, that tree, from what I know, it looks like the tree from the 2.5 Siren's tree.
Subordinate, have you?
But if it is, why is it creating silver liquid? Never.
Since this silver liquid seems to be coming from that tree, why don't we go and investigate?
If it is, it could just be an asset reuse, obviously, but still.
Let's check it out. This could end up being a groundbreaking discovery.
The fruit being gold. Okay, I will admit when they mentioned it, the thought did cross my mind is the fruit's gold, but also like the actual pods are also gold. So that's interesting.
This should go without saying, but everyone make sure to avoid any contact with this unknown silver liquid.
We should try to secure a sample of the liquid if we can. I'll leave that to Mattis.
Sure thing.
Thank you for giving us a chance to shine, cutie.
The plus, how are things going with the egg? Oh, were they pink? Ah.
We've used some wires to secure it. It's a little heavy, but we should be able to drag it around.
But who's to also say that this isn't a tree that inspired her to create the tree that she did? It's possible. Very possible. That's our race in the hole, so take good care of it.
Of course.
Because we don't really know how long a period it was. Like, we're under the impression in Mudfish that she met Leviathan almost instantly after she fell down from space, but she probably didn't. Maybe that was after whatever happened with the twins. Maybe they were traveling together and then she ended up in the ocean somehow. Yeah, like obviously the tree itself does look very similar to the one, but they're golden apples. Like the tree of Eden. Huh. That's interesting. They actually do look like apples, don't they? The forbidden knowledge.
Shall we roll the dice?
Proceeding to target.
Now it's hot spring time.
Yeah, da-da-da-da. Yeah. Yeah, true, exactly. Doesn't sound like we don't know how long she was actually passed out for. Ooh, nice. No one can use them. Boo, hiss, boo. Oh, did I finally unlock a new lost sector? Good. That's the lost sector that gives the cube. I don't know how good the piercing cube is. Yeah. There's still a fair bit of mystery with what happened to Siren. Maybe we'll get some answers. Maybe we won't. Maybe we won't. I just need to look at the tree again. Because the shape is similar.
What's by my side is
yeah, they're bubbles. It's not so much fruit. It's similar with the way it is with like this, but it is a different shape, and of course it's bubbles rather than the golden fruit. One thing which I love about Nikkei is you can never really know the proper time frame of certain things. It'll give you time frames, but not like the proper ones that'll always, get there. And for all we know, we don't know for sure she was inside Gluttony for 70 years. She just thinks it was 70 years. It could be less, it could be more. It's not like she had a clock. I mean, technically she did, but still. It's not like she had a calendar.
Let's chase away let's go make ourselves some luck. Now it's hot spring time.
Yeah, but not in that. Don't go to that in the hot spring.
Encounter.
That's right, you keep on swallowing, Sire. Leviathan beats at this with both hands.
Ow! Stop hitting me! That hurts.
Yeah, true.
Ow! Why did you run away?
I guess you would have had like a bit of a starting point from that at least.
If we didn't, it seemed like you were gonna die. I was about to transform.
Oh yeah.
It seemed like that to me. Well, I could have. Okay, I get it. Can you stop hitting me?
Behemoth is the one you should have taken, not me.
But you seemed more in danger than her.
Oh, Sis is so adorable.
If Behemoth can be revived, those punks don't stand a chance. What's the matter with you anyway? Doing things without my express orders.
I guess Leviathan's hierarchy is she's up higher up than I thought she would be in terms of the beast.
I just wanted to please you.
I wonder if Ziz is actually at the bottom of the ladder, even though obviously Leviathan's not the strongest.
Yet again, you...
She is as Ziz said, she's the smartest.
Never mind. First things first. We need to get Behemoth back. Otherwise, there's no telling what they'll do. They might take that egg back to the Ark and crack it open.
True. Very true.
Sis,
All of the brains going to the chest.
now.
This is why Leviathan is very smart. She don't have much of one. Plus, let's be real, the dark matter is Leviathan, so obviously giving her some form of respect would be wise.
What's wrong? Hey, can't you hear me?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I can hear you.
You need to go find Behemoth. What's wrong now?
Look, I will help carry that burden. They seem to be heavy.
Sis, what's wrong?
Yeah, why is she so sad, actually? That food?
Okay. Whatever I did, I'm worried. Just stop crying, will you?
Please stop crying. It's very disturbing.
It's just that it's been a long time, and I was happy to see you.
Yeah, their relationship is so different to the Heretics, because the Heretics even, like, kind of want to try and fight one another as well.
But all you did was get angry at me. You didn't even ask how I've been. I care about you, but you only care about Behemoth.
Ah.
Oh.
Yeah, I feel bad, Levy.
All these guys beat me up badly. I didn't know what was going on, but I still managed to save you. And all you do in return is get mad at me and hit me.
And this is why you should have listened to the commanders, Ziz. We were your friends, not Levy. Levy's not your friend.
Stop it already. I said that's enough!
I'm gonna keep being sad.
Behemoth and I ran into that Ark scum in the Crystal region. We fought against them, but we lost.
Evidently so. Behemoth is currently out of action.
In the aftermath, Behemoth's core was the only thing left, and that's what's recovering inside that egg. Those people you fought with were chasing after me.
Behemoth lost to them?
Yeah, I mean, did you see the transformation that she had? That's much cooler than her freaking transformation. Levy's was terrible.
Yeah, but it won't
The
happen
giant head.
again. Behemoth transformed.
Yeah, into like an actual sort of vehicle.
Really?
Yeah, it was really cool. Those morons who were following us were paralyzed with fear.
It was great when she transformed into construction equipment for some reason.
Wow.
It was the first time Behemoth had ever transformed, so she wasn't entirely able to control her powers. But this time, we'll have you alongside us as well.
Yeah, that's right. I can be helpful.
You can be helpful.
Behemoth needs nourishment badly right now. So we need to feed her a whole bunch.
Are you gonna ask this to like get part of herself?
Feeding her some of my own parts went a long way towards reviving her, but it's still not enough.
Ah.
This time, you and I will go together and save Behemoth.
God, Levy is still a mystery. Even at the Mudfish, I mean, I'm still confused. But whatever.
How?
That mystery will be solved eventually. Fingers crossed.
If I feed more of myself to her, she'll live.
But what will happen to you? Won't that kill you?
You and Behemoth can simply revive me again.
But what if it doesn't work?
Yeah.
What if you die for real?
Mm-hmm.
I won't die.
If either you or Behemoth dies, I'll follow shortly after.
What are you saying?
What about Behemoth?
I hate death. I don't want you, Behemoth, or Bahamut to go. I don't want to die either. So I'll do what has to be done. I'll get the egg back. If I do a good job, you need to be nice to me, okay?
Fine, fine.
Look, I'm just saying the commander will be even nicer to you. We'll give you head pats and cuddles and chin scratches too.
Also, we might not need to feed the egg.
Huh?
Aren't you curious as to what I've been doing this whole time?
Go on.
You were out scavenging for rare materials. Tyrant-class cores, potential new substances, stuff like that, right?
That's right. And recently, I found something really special.
You found the destroyed mouth of gluttony, didn't you?
It was buried super deep underground. And I found it all by myself, without anyone helping me.
Okay, maybe not.
That's why I rushed back to show you. If we feed this to Behemoth, she might revive right away.
You've always been a real bloodhound when it comes to finding unique items. So tell me, what's all this build-up been leading to?
Wait just a moment.
Ziz opens up her wings and rummages around for a moment, like a storage device as well. After a while, something heavy falls down from it with a resounding thud.
What is that? Looks like an imposter.
That's right.
Okay, so it's an imposter without a head. What's so special about that?
This one has 2 cores.
Hey, what? What?
What?
An imposter with 2 cores. I'd say that's valuable, wouldn't you?
But it has no head. I mean, I know in the previous bits that like apparently Rappy's old body that popped out of the egg or something. I guess seriously, that would technically have 2 cores, I suppose. Leviathan stares at the headless Nike sprawled on the ground.
Wait, I recognize that outfit.
It's this is Rappy's body. Well, at least somehow it's Rappy's old body.
It's her,
You know who this is?
Rappy. It's Rappy.
How would you have her old body and it still had the cores in?
Bubbles at the ready.
Answers! We need them! And hopefully we'll get them too. That'd be lovely. Give it 5 more minutes, we'll get there. It's always the case. Did she?
Lady Luck is gentle.
I'm trying to remember. I do mention that it was deep underground. When did that happen again? Ah. Hey, can you stop shooting now, please?
Lady Luck is always
Thank you. For our first missions. Really?
I guess this makes me a good luck charm, doesn't it?
I do remember there was a bit where she had to get like a new body again. Actually, I don't ever remember her dying. That's the thing. Those felt like, oh, she couldn't ever die because of the fact she doesn't have the nymph. But no, I really don't remember that. I'm not saying it doesn't exist, obviously. It would make sense. It would make sense to what you're saying. I mean, it wouldn't be corruption. Would it be something like one of these? Like conflict and secret? Yeah. I feel like it's this. What's it do with Vap House?
It's a minefield.
Shifty, initiate. Roger. Skip.
Hurry.
Neon! What's wrong with my leg?
A mine. Don't worry.
Shift. Thank you.
I
Commander.
don't think it was this one. Because it would kind of make sense if it like be like, oh yeah, to do like wrap his head or whatever. Sometimes it'd be nice to go through the story again, really. Hey, let's do Chatterbox, that one. Would you like one of these? It's like I said, I really can't remember it, but it does kind of sound familiar what you're mentioning. I wonder if I accidentally freaking skipped it at the time. Yeah, it's got to be one of the earlier ones, obviously, like you mentioned, but yeah. Because I was under the impression she could never actually be killed, because if she was, they'd never be able to generate another body for her due to the fact that she has no nymph in her. Because nymph is always used to, like, you know, recreate the memories and stuff like that as well. So that's why I was like, oh, okay. She's never died, so that's fine. But I believe you're more likely right than I am wrong. Let's put it that way. Because it's difficult to remember everything that's happened because it's been such a while since I've done the story. But it sounds believable.
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
Wasn't it something like along the lines of maybe it was during the bit with Unlimited?
Figured.
It's like, oh, there must be a way to like preserve the head or something. It's like it was Rappy's head.
This makes me a good luck charm, doesn't it?
Figured.
Encounter.
Figured.
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
And then there was that conversation with Hammering as well, where it was like, where she said about, oh, you know, if I get like killed, you just take my head in a box. It's like, no, or she'd cut her own head off. It's like, I don't think you'd have if you would have the you know, the willpower to go through with that sort of thing.
Let's go make ourselves some. Ready to serve. The waves have calmed. Why don't we
Proceeding to
ready to serve? Let's go make. That's the power of being a maid.
Da, 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 da. There's actually a Reddit post 5 minutes ago. What's with the deal with rapid body still left on the servers? An interview recently brought it up, and so is it a possibility to be brought up again? Also, another thing is where it was mentioned that the story is barely picking up, albeit 34 chapters already. Fuck, her wiki doesn't even like give anything. So yeah, so there was a body of hers on the surface then. At least that is established from just obviously googling.
Moving isn't so easy without my bunny suit.
There are puddles of this silver liquid scattered everywhere.
Yeah, and massive ones at that.
Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck! I meant to
Engaging with enemy.
just keep
Commander,
it going.
Stay behind me.
You know, autoplay. It's because of... Oh, I blame it again. I'm so annoyed.
Lady Luck is always on our side. Those who are prepared.
Luckily, I can go to the thingy again, the commander's office, and go to that. But yeah, like, God, I'm gonna have to go through. I'm gonna have to go through the main story again, aren't I? Fuck.
Lady Luck is always on our side.
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
I said that like it's a bad thing.
Proceeding to target.
I still feel so
Moving isn't so
stupid
easy without my
skipping
bunny
that.
suit.
Anything that touches the silver liquid melts and turns into more silver liquid. The unique section seems to be organic objects. Didn't even think for a second that we're in the clear because we're partially composed of organic parts. How can you be sure how much of us is organic and how much isn't? Is the silver trees the one that bears golden apples? The moment your curiosity gets the best of you and you approach it, you're done for. Streams of silver liquid will burst out like a geyser, so stay far away from it. If, for whatever reason, you can't avoid coming into contact with the silver liquid, use dark matter. Dark matter doesn't simply turn into more silver liquid, instead, it actually mixes with it. However, if too much gets mixed in, the dark matter will be assimilated into the silver liquid. Therefore, once you mix the two, you must be sure to remove the dark matter as soon as possible. Right. Anyway, since I did a dub there. Thank God that this game actually allows you to sort of go through a story you've been to already. Genshu could never.
Yeah, and massive ones at that. Some of these are large enough to engulf an entire building.
What could it be?
Not sure. But it's definitely different from dark matter. It might be some variation of it.
How about those samples I requested?
Drake secured some earlier using a storage container made from Atlas. We'll need to assess how dangerous it is before bringing it back to the Ark.
Yeah. I presume my touching it directly is out of the question.
Absolutely not. We don't know a single thing about this material yet.
But I just picked up a thing that said that it would be okay, but this was afterward, not before.
It appears to have a viscosity similar to dark matter. But that's all we know. Coming into contact with it might destroy your internal organs. Or it could be corrosive and burn straight through you. Don't put too much faith in your regenerative abilities. Power always comes at a price.
Right, okay. Sorry for even suggesting it.
That's why I'll touch it instead.
No, don't do it, Rappy.
My curiosity is at its peak, and I can't take it anymore.
Don't do it, Rappy! Of all the things I expected you to say, that wasn't one of them.
For all we know, it could simply be mercury. Or a type of glowing plankton.
Why all the doom and gloom when I suggest touching it, and suddenly everything's harmless when you're the one at bat?
I'm stronger than you, Commander. My power doesn't have as many setbacks as yours potentially may have.
I mean, she's not wrong, but still.
Rappy, there's a rapture.
Glancing in the direction that Laplace is pointing, you can see a rapture crawling out of a silver puddle.
Looks like it just took a bath.
It's important to have good personal hygiene after all.
You're right, Drake, it's true.
Would you two screw your heads back on and think straight? That thing probably just fell in the puddle and is crawling out.
You have a rather odd way of thinking yourself sometimes, Rappy.
It doesn't appear to be malfunctioning in any way. Perhaps it's as I thought, and the silver liquid isn't that dangerous.
And it's been disintegrated. Rappy, did you just hear that?
Commander, look at the rapture carefully.
I gaze at the rapture, which is crawling out of the silver liquid. It appears to be walking normally, but another strange sound. I scrutinize the rapture closely. Every time it takes a step, its foot becomes more deformed. It almost resembles a squashed water balloon. Is this some type of new rapture? The rapture stops moving, and then something bizarre happens. The rapture's body begins to melt, looking like a cheap plastic toy left too close to an open flame. What looks to be some kind of outer shell collapses, and soon the entire rapture melts into a liquid ooze that spreads across the ground. What was once a rapture has become a molten puddle of silver liquid, which then proceeds to seep into the ground and disappears.
What was that?
It sounds strange to say, but did it melt?
I mean, I was about to say as well that, like, it's kind of fascinating for the fact that the 2 core thing actually passed over to, like, her new body. But then the exact same fucking thing happened when she went from the mass-produced to the SR version of her body. So, yeah. Drake, the sample!
Take it out now.
Don't tell me what to do.
Stop arguing and hurry.
Drake pulls out the sample container, which is approximately the size of her forearm. Despite being made of Atlas material, which is incredibly sturdy, the container is now wobbling in Drake's hands, twisting and contorting like a water balloon.
What's going on? This is scary!
Throw it!
Yeah!
Drake holds the container into the air. Shortly after tossing it, the container bursts in midair, becoming silver liquid.
Drake, are you okay?
There's no need to panic. I only got a drop of it on my foot.
Oh no. But you know when she was like the mass-produced unit, and then when she went into the next version of the Rappy, which was originally, of course she's SR, when Ingrid gave her a new body, it still carried over the double core thing.
Heroic slice!
Don't cut off her leg.
Oh, is that not a good idea?
I mean, it might actually be a great idea.
I shouldn't have to spell that out for you.
Drake, hurry up and take your shoe off.
But this is my favorite shoe.
Take off your damn shoe.
It's not like you bought it with your own money. Siwon bought it for you, so take it off.
Take it off. Let the toes be free.
But I don't want to be barefoot.
Laplace, cut it off.
Heroic slice! All right, I'll take it off.
I say, take off your shoe or get your leg cut off. Everyone, back away.
Come on, and my feet don't smell that bad.
Yes, they do.
I think cutting it off may have actually been a better idea.
Good grief, everyone losing their heads over a single drop of the...
As Drake bends down to pick her shoe back up, she stops dead in her tracks. The shoes begin to droop. And soon after become silver liquid and disappear.
Maybe you should cut my leg off, actually. Heroic slice! Darn, I forgot that my hero powers are low right now. Some hero powers those are. Pathetic.
So if we needed her to cut the leg off, she actually can't.
Could you two take this somewhere else?
What is this stuff? It seems to turn anything it touches into that same silver liquid. Somehow, it appears to be recompositing other types of matter into its own.
I did always wonder, like, if even a single drop gets on, like, surely, as Siren did say, if even a drop gets on you, it's incredibly dangerous.
It did it with that rapture, and even with the Atlas metal. Not only that, but it did it so quickly.
A single drop was all it took to melt Drake's shoe. That might be all it takes to transform anything, regardless of size.
This place just got a whole lot more dangerous.
I have a theory. I think these silver pools that are scattered around are where buildings used to stand. The building must have come into contact with the silver liquid, and then melted. Fortunately, natural materials don't seem to be affected.
Was the bit where Rappy's head got off when Mattis got corrupted? It might have been then. You know, when the tentacles thing happened.
The nearby grass, trees, and wooden posts appeared to be untouched. We should avoid
I'm actually
any
really trying to
areas with
remember when it
man-made
happened.
structures moving forward.
Leviathan mentioned that mixing dark matter with other materials could yield something like a dissolving agent.
Ah, when did that happen? Was it Chatterbox or was it something else? Like a Tyrant class? I don't remember that, but at the same time, I vaguely remember it.
Maybe this is
Chapter 2? Damn it, is that early?
Back where we came from, there were areas where dark matter was mixed together with this silver liquid.
Okay, but what exactly is the silver liquid to begin with?
I'm hoping that tree over there will answer that.
From afar, I see a silver tree oozing out silver liquid. Yeah. Oh, wait, was this before we got our blood on Rappy? Because that would make sense then, with the nymph. Let's proceed with caution. I keep forgetting that obviously only happened when she touched our stuff. I remember you say it was on the earlier ones, but I thought it was like some chapter thingy, but not that early. Identification. Dark, damp, and stinky. Were you just going through all of them?
Man.
Oh yeah, this infamous scene.
Heaven.
This one.
If there aren't any people living here, how come it smells so bad?
I kind of thought that this was the later one. I don't know why. I put it like in the arc or something, because of course it's like, yeah. There's a model of this.
Because it's a drink.
Guys,
What is it?
I think I'm...
Then turn off your olfactory
Yeah.
sensor.
Crawling through the sewers.
But I feel less of a human when I do that. You're not serious. In my heart, I'm a human. It's all I have. Well, good for you! As for me, I'm turning mine off.
This was when they were still sort of also treating themselves as just robots as well.
Commander, are you all right?
I'm just bitching.
Hey! Watch what you say when you're behind me! You're in my line of fire, if you know what I mean.
I never thought we'd be sneaking in through a drain. Most commanders treat Nikkes as weapons, so they prefer using confrontational tactics.
Tactics my ass! They're just too lazy to come up with any other kind of plan.
This is why I couldn't remember. I remember this, but yeah.
They all think they're God's gift to mankind. Meanwhile, they throw a tantrum when they get a speck of dirt on their uniform. It makes me sick.
Yeah, because this is before, obviously we meet Wardress as well.
Stop.
Huh?
Wait, Commander? Your face, it touched my...
Let's Riggs.
I warned you not to be lippy when you're in the line of fire. Back, get back. What'd you stop for anyway?
We're remembering things, Crisis.
I see light. We're in...
Yeah, let's get...
Just dropped it.
Rapture spotted up ahead.
They're acting like they own... What are they up to? They're all gathered around the machine. What? How do...
Anise, look. They're operating.
This can't be real.
Has anything like this ever... Not that we know of.
Commander, I suggest we return to the Ark.
Yeah.
We've completed our investigation. Yes, Commander. Shifty, confirm the escape.
Damn it! We're exposed!
Engaging. Commander.
And
get
what's
behind me.
interesting is that it's the only time she's ever been taken out because of the amount of time she's been on the surface. Like, holy shit.
Damn you, scum!
Like her head falls and rolls to your feet.
Hey, Commander! Hold
The
your
Chinese
shit
trailer
together.
showed this scene pretty well. I'm glad.
What is that shape?
We're detecting a tyrant up ahead.
It's the one who dug the hole! We're in no shape to keep fighting. Rappy is gone! Shifty, I need an escape route, now!
Roger that. The harvester is still in operation. Follow this route, and you should be home free.
Good. Come on, Neon.
Yep.
See, that just almost feels like a very throwaway line in a way. Like what happened there. It's like, oh, okay. Obviously, she got the new body, but yeah. Which makes it even more fascinating and interesting with the fact that the dual core, as we know, transferred over anyway. Like originally when she got the body upgrade. So yeah. That's the matter is that body's still there, as we know now.
Figured.
So yeah. How you doing anyway, Crisis? Hope you're doing very well. Thank you for coming in here with your big amounts of lore as well.
Moving isn't so... Misfortune has...
Proceeding to target.
Now it's hot spring time.
There's been a few moments where I'm like, wait, what? I had to remember.
I will never fall.
Oh no, it's not there anymore. It's kind of... It's really cool that they remembered that. I mean, obviously it's their own story, but it's like... It happened in chapter fucking 2.
Proceeding to target.
And it's such a small thing. I say small. It's still a big thing.
Now it's hot spring time.
I am nowhere near the only one who forgot that.
Shall we roll the dice? That's the power of being a maid.
Proceeding.
Ready to serve. Let's go make ourselves some love.
Yeah, but it's been so long since I remember distinctly more that she had no nymph. Therefore, it's kind of like, oh shit, she can't really die because of getting a body replacement would not be really viable. And of course, this happened before her nymph got eviscerated by the Vapors.
What is it, Commander?
Because I was always under the impression like, oh, she's always not had the nymph. It's like, no. I was just wondering what the 4-beast goal is.
Whatever it is, they're hell-bent on delivering a blow to the offsprings.
To our knowledge, it's been more than a few times, and they've made it very important to almost make it very clear to us. There's been more than a few times where Anise and Neon have had to get new bodies, But whenever the going gets tough, Rappy activated Red Hood mode.
I'm not sure what it all means, but the four beasts seem to really despise them.
You're probably right. What exactly do you think they have in mind against the offspring?
Maybe roughing them up somehow.
At first I thought physical violence was what they had in mind too. But it's starting to feel more and more like they've got something else planned.
They're certainly going through a lot of trouble.
Right? They've done an absurd amount of preparation.
Using crystals to gather electricity in order to power the Harmony Cube.
Yeah, like clearly there's a lot of stuff going on. Ooh, congratulations. Yeah, they're gathering, like the crystals have been used to gather a lot of electricity to create their own arc. They said that themselves with the Harmony Cube because apparently Harmony Cubes are what, like, birth arcs, obviously. Hence what the whole, lost sectors are.
Constructing an imitation arc. Creating new raptures using a dissolving agent that itself is created by mixing dark matter in the silver liquid. Leviathan said the dissolving agent retains the information of whatever it dissolves. And that there's the cluster of eggs we found back in the previous
That's right,
area.
she did say that.
And those pseudo-tyrant-class creatures that
And of course, we
snakes.
found more stuff. Obviously, due to the things like if you mix it, the silver liquid with the dark matter, it kind of nullifies it. You have to make sure you remove it immediately. They
It's
sort of
clear
cancel
that
each
the
other
four
out.
beasts are capable of impressive creations.
And to do that, they'll have to seek out equally impressive building materials. Maybe it's his role to hunt down those materials.
It makes sense, given that Ziz is able to carry so much material and with ease. Not only that, but she's capable of flight and utilizes dark matter like a personal storage unit.
I assume these are meant to be her wings.
That would also explain Leviathan's attempt to use Cinderella as a type of material. As the first heretic, her value as a building material is unparalleled.
If the four beasts are able to get their hands on superior materials, will they try to mass-produce tyrant-class creatures? In theory, do they now have Red Hood's core, in theory? Or at least a version of it?
No. They'll try to make something even better.
If I wanted to take revenge against someone far more powerful than myself, and time wasn't a factor, I wouldn't make a move until I was fully prepared.
And that explains the four beasts' current situation to a T.
Yep.
Their ultimate goal must be to ensure their revenge is absolute. Maybe their end goal really is to create a heretic. If they could produce multiple heretics, not even the offsprings could stand against them.
I wouldn't be so sure.
If they wanted to be absolutely sure of having their vengeance, there's something they could create that's even more powerful than a heretic.
A queen.
A queen.
Oh my god, I was right. So, from what I understand, this spreads out the dark matter like a membrane on the crane-like structures, making like a battle. Ah, yeah. Dragon wings would make sense. As I was thinking, like what type of mythological creature this is, but I'm thinking of like, at least in Final Fantasy terms, it's usually like a giant bird. They must be out of their minds.
If the four beasts knew how to create a queen, nothing would ensure their vengeance more than that.
Yeah, if they can create a queen, because we've already established the raptures are like a hive, then that queen would then start producing their own raptures.
Offsprings itself is a loaded term that denotes all sorts of defiance against lineage and origin. If the four beasts create their own queen and establish a new force that surpasses the current rapture hierarchy, that would be the ultimate act of revenge.
We need to talk to Leviathan. If we can get the four beasts to work with us, it could change everything. As far as we're aware, at least from what I can remember, there is no... Well, the Queen could still exist on the moon,
Enemy down.
but there is no more raptures being sent down to the planet.
I got too excited.
But they probably are still being produced in some form, but not to the degree that they were before.
Lady Luck is always on our side.
Because the Queen is still clearly part of the network, because they mention it for the Queen. But Chatterbox is desperate to create a new Queen, which he was probably hoping marrying a bit. Hey, very nice. And that's why he got so pissed off when we cucked him and we took his Queen away from him.
Let's go make ourselves some luck. Misfortune has found.
Figured.
I guess this makes me a good luck.
Proceeding.
Let's chase away these bad. Let's go.
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
I am so thankful for the quick clears.
Bunny suit. Let's go make ourselves some luck.
Dun, 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 dun.
Figured.
Encounter.
Ooh.
Now it's hot springtime.
Figured.
But I am running low on very low on Steam right now.
Together, I will never fall.
Figured.
This might have been the last one I do for the evening, if I'm honest. I am snoozy, very tired. A few days later, perfect. In front of a Nutrium shop, meat. And he checks the time. 7:05 p.m.
Let's go back. Niece, it's been 3 days already.
I really want to know why Anise absolutely despises the Ark as well. Maybe it's to do with her idle days.
We come to this meat shop, wait until 7:05 exactly, and then head back.
But going through some of the older stuff as well, it fascinates me with the knowing about Anise's past. It's obviously, we know that her first squad was with Rappy anyway. They had a few commanders beforehand, but clearly they were not treated very well. Very well at all. But it's fascinating the super secret Elysium unit that has two cores in it that Ingrid knew about as well was teamed up with Anise. Now, was that part of the story originally? I don't know, but yeah, probably.
Oh, dang. It's been that long already?
We did.
What are we doing here?
That Anise cosplayer though, my god.
Well... Shouldn't we at least buy some meat while we're here? They're grilling samples inside, and the smell is driving me crazy! That's what you're upset about? Did your message even get sent in the first place?
Anise pulls out her phone and plays a saved video. In the video, Anise speaks directly into the camera.
Hey there. Long time no see. I'll be waiting at the place where we all shared a tearful moment together for the first time. I'll be waiting. Please come.
The video ends.
You come off like a potential victim leaving a final warning video about the killer.
Also, that's incredibly vague, and you're in a very small network. What the hell?
In what world does that video give off those vibes? Either way, I don't think you did a good job conveying the information.
No!
They'll know what I'm talking about. If they see it in the first place, that is.
Exactly.
I don't think many people saw that video, to be honest. That's probably true, but things like this tend to spread through word of mouth. But what if someone sees that and recognizes you? So what? My face was already plastered on screens from those news reports. Oh, right.
Yeah, that's true. So why didn't they contact you then?
Sure, there might be a few people who recognize me, but only a few.
I mean, she was an idol God knows how many years ago. Like, probably before, like, a lot of people who actually would follow idols would be
I'm
around.
sure there are people out there making wild assumptions and bad-mouthing me. They'll make fun of me for being on such a strange show so soon after being in the news. People say all kinds of terrible things.
They do, it's true. Stay away from Twitter.
Let them talk. I don't need to pay them any mind. I could see or hear a word of what they say. And they'll keep gossiping in their own little wolf world for the rest of their lives. They'll have a real good time talking crap about me, but I'll never give it 1 second of my time. They'll act like their opinions are so important, assuming I must be paying attention.
That's the look of where it's like, oh no, he's actually bothered.
Then they'll get mad when I don't acknowledge them. Who knows what they're saying? If I don't look, then I'll never know. And I don't care.
Man, she's got some dark past. Like, man, I wanna know about Anis's past.
Anise! Sorry, I kind of went on a tear there.
I mean, not really. she's a pretty mid unit, I'm gonna be honest, compared to a lot of others. But if you really need like a lightning machine gun unit, then yeah, she's worth it. Just know that her health, she does drain her own health when she's attacking. But as her health goes down, the more damage she does. But yeah, she does need a healer.
Are you okay? You're sweating.
She says she's not affected. She is affected.
Oh, I'm fine. Don't worry.
She really could do the treasure to make her better, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I mean, I have a soft spot for her. Obviously, I do.
Actually, I take that back. I feel like that.
I mean, I've used regular guillotine for a lot of stuff, but only because I had to. But she's pretty good if you don't have any of the others. Like, she's not terrible. She's a very good, like, support DPS.
Why don't we get some meat? Although, I must warn you, this place isn't the best. Still, the food's cheap, so it's not a bad deal. That's why I used to come here.
Anise.
Oh, they actually do have unique models for them. Okay. You know what? Kind of, yeah, cute enough. Weird leggings, but cute.
It's been a while. How have you been?
Mint. Interesting. I wonder what the other one would be called. Because, well, Anise isn't... Anise is a name, really. Whereas Mint, I guess Mint can also be a name as well, but...
A suspicious person in a mask!
That's right, Neon, tackle her.
They must be from some weird cult! Or they're gonna try and rope us into a pyramid scheme. Just ignore them.
That's right, Neon.
Mint?
It's me.
You came.
You asked me to come, after all.
I thought there was more than one member of her team. I thought there was 2 members of her band. Not just one.
Who's your friend?
But yeah, she's got way too much detail to just be like a unit that's never going to arrive at some point.
If you must know, This is my friend Neon.
I mean, she could be like Kay in NPC jail for a while though.
What? What's wrong? Nothing. I just didn't know you thought of me as a friend.
Oh.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Nice to meet you, Neon. I'm Mint. I used to work with Anise.
Oh, well, she got plasters all over her fingers. Is that from cooking bentos for Commander? Yeah. Well... Oh, and also the Black Arc Ranger as well. Purity Maid is a shotgun user. If you get enough hit on her, then yeah, she's definitely better. But in general, like, honestly, Purity Maid is better. Not just because she's a maid with cat ears and tail. Yeah. She scales better with stuff.
So, are you a pop star?
Yes, I was once.
Do you think I have what it takes to be a singer too?
Of course. Anyone can be a singer.
Really? In that case, I should make my grand debut.
People will cry again if she already leaves NBC jail in like the next patch. Okay, one day, man, one day.
Aren't you busy?
Not really.
Then, can we talk for a bit?
That's why you called for me, wasn't it? Here, let's head to my practice room. It's nearby.
I thought you said you were a pop star. Why are you no longer a pop star then?
What about Prika?
Paprika. Paprika? Mint? Like, herbs, I guess?
She's practicing, as usual.
That is a kind of like a herb sort of theme.
Still the same, huh?
Yeah, same as always. And what about you, Anise? Are you still the same?
No.
I see.
I'd have to look at the electric diva. Well, obviously, Cinderella's a great electric one to level, if you haven't already.
Lady Luck is always on our side.
So, like, what is that even weak to? I don't even know. They can't do any damage to it. I don't get down, never mind. Somehow, I don't know what the burst managed is able to actually kill it. I'm not gonna question it too much.
Lady Luck is always on our side.
Attack the goddamn boss. Am I near the end of this one? Because I was thinking of just, you know,
Farewell
goes.
performance.
Oh,
I'm
she's
in.
pretty tall. Plus, also Livian and Fragile.
When do we need to do it?
Not what I expected as part of the team, but yeah, okay.
As soon as we're ready, I suppose.
She got a little angry. She got a little face, and eye, in the mouth, like, I'm angry. And the boob. Okay, except she is very tall.
So we can do it right away. Let's set it for 3 days from now.
Holy shit.
3 days? Isn't that too soon?
We'll sing Be My Star. Don't you think that's fitting?
Our last song.
It's kind of almost crazy how very willing her ex-bandmates are to, like, just do a farewell tour together immediately. I mean, that's cool.
I'm sure you remember how the song goes, right? And you'll remember how to sync up with us for the choreography.
Yeah, she's very tall.
No, I don't remember.
Really?
Okay, I do remember, but I wouldn't say I'm confident.
I can kind of see now why Anise is the way she was with Cinderella, because she does look very out of place compared to Mint and Paprika.
Don't worry, your body will remember. Half a day of practice and you'll slip right back into it.
I can kind of see why she had a bit of an inferiority complex between the two of them.
Mint, can you take care of all the staging?
Hey, she's not wearing a mask now.
Sure thing. Leave it to me.
The only thing I don't like about them is their color scheme is a little bit too bland, personally.
How about you, Neon? Are you going to join?
Huh? I'm allowed?
Oh my god, Idol Neon, let's go.
Sure, if you've had some practice before.
Oh, then I guess that's a no-go. I'll have to settle for being the manager.
All right then, go ahead.
Mint
and
just
do
looks
that.
a little bit weird with the way she's holding her hand there with the big smile. Obviously, she's supposed to have the mask on.
Have you got time to practice, Anise?
Huh? Right now?
Got a little iPod and little, earphones.
Yeah, the sooner we start, the better.
Yeah.
Right now isn't really the best time.
This was your entire goal, Anise.
Why not? Because you've got your manager here? You haven't gone shy on us, have you?
She only just found out that I used to be a pop star.
And you find that embarrassing?
That's not what I mean. I'm sorry. I'm the one who came to you asking for help, and now here I am waffling. Okay, let's practice.
I'll watch quietly from the corner over here.
I'm warning you. Don't you dare start laughing.
Of course not. You're putting your heart and soul into this. Why would I laugh?
Mint, are you going to join us?
Sure. It's been ages since we all practiced together.
I forget what Elise's stage name was.
I don't know. I'm not as confident as you two that this will work out.
I told you. Your muscle memory will take over soon enough. Let's start.
Which one's the waffle?
Proceeding to target.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's true. She was. I thought you meant in terms of the girl. And on that note, I definitely gotta go and head off. Why did I make such a dangerous place my hideout? Remember how I said that the silver liquid can mix with dark matter? If you mix the two at precise 1-to-1 ratio, the resulting combination retains both the melting properties of the silver liquid and the unique properties of dark matter. Anything that melts here keeps its original traits intact. It's perfect for creating eggs. While this place may be dangerous, it's worth the risk. You're able to use the silver liquid, which comes from gluttony, as we know, mixing it with the dark matter to create the eggs. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. But yeah, I want to have a look at the lightning before anything else. Well, electric. So yeah, obviously Maid Purity is number 1. Cinderella is still pretty good. I mean, as a support, she's a great unit. God, I want to get her freaking background so badly though. Guillotine is still my number 4. And other really good units obviously is Scarlet. And Haran isn't bad either. Like, Scarlet and Haran are probably 2 of the better ones. But there really isn't a lot of great electric units, if I'm honest. Iron is amazing, according to Ray. I haven't buffed her up yet, but she's basically a budget Red Hood, apparently. Haven't used her a lot though myself. Obviously, Ice Maiden is really good too. Ice Rose Maiden, but limited unit. And the rest is just like, not bad. Like, Flora's a good support. I think Trina's very niche. Because the only one she works with is literally Moran and Scarlet. My two morons. My drunk moron and my moron. Please be a bunny. Please be a goddamn bunny. And of course, everyone's favorite electric unit, Clay.
If you come to see me perform, I feel like I'll be able to cheer twice as hard. Coach, give me your hand and let's do the thing.
I've never heard her voice before. She's so squeaky.
If you come to see me perform, I feel like I'll be able to cheer twice as hard. Whenever you and I cheer together, my energy goes through.
Oh yeah, Elig. I forgot about Elig. Yeah, she's pretty good too. She also has the distribution damage, I believe. So I kind of have been wanting to try and get my E-League up too. Not really. Moran isn't that good. I love Moran because she's my...
I will be with you forever. That I can promise you.
She's such an idiot, but I love her.
Would you like to join my organization? You're always welcome.
I also like the voice actress. The voice that they gave her too is amazing. But she is a tank more for PvP than she is PvE. Like, her entire kit is all about just surviving. So yeah, she's really, really good in terms of like surviving and staying alive. But yeah, so she is great when you're actually taking on bosses like Electric Week or whatever. But yeah, she is like the other Underworld Queens. She is a PvP unit mostly. I mean, yeah, she's not like that. She's not terrible for bossing, but take note that her burst is a 40-second, which is pretty long, to be honest. But she reduces everybody's damage taken and increases the damage, so the defense of her. So, yeah. And she heals as well, I think. Yeah, it covers 12%, 27% of attack damage as HP over 10 seconds. And then of course you have stuff like here as well, activates when HP falls below 10%. And it's just like, you just heal. To a maximum of 3 times, mind you. Which is fucking good. She's just a very difficult one to take down. She is an absolute fucking wall. I mean, after all the water units and wind units, I won't deny we actually could do actually some more electric units. Like, are a bit better. Yeah, like Ray's saying, there isn't really a good full lightning team. Like, the only one that works well now, either way, is Trina with Moran and Scarlet, just because she buffs lightning units.
Who are these little cuties on my head, you ask? They're my family.
So yeah, effects to electric code allies with rifles, which is those two. Yeah, and they're both both lightning ARs. So in a team, she go well with them. And in theory, yeah, like I'm gonna be honest, her with Moran and Scarlet in a fucking PvP team, probably really good. Probably really good, like insanely good. Because she buffed them both up. Like, she keeps Scarlet alive at least long enough, and the rest, yeah. Right, now whom do I wish to go and raid this fine evening? I'll go raid Riley. She has given us a few raids recently. And she's still playing through Flare Obscura as well. A Discord? Oh yeah, look at Discord. Forgot about that. Who should love for the lightning that you have? I mean, I would reckon, obviously you've already got Naga and you've also got Rouge already. I mean, you're actually asking who to put in the sink bin, aren't you, really? Probably out of that, Iliganine, if I'm honest. Exia's not a bad option as well, mostly because Exia does have a treasure, and Exia's treasure is meant to be really good for her. Like, it makes her really good in terms of, like, I think she's, like, way more true damage and stuff like that, too, and makes a lot of the everybody else do true damage, too. But I don't know for sure. Because I don't have her treasure yet. So that's my top 3 tips. Because you've already got Scarlet up there, which is good. Like, in terms of the top 5 Nikes for Lightning, you already have them. Already leveled. Which is Cinderella, Naga, Privity, Rouge, and Scarlet. Iron is worth it. If you're looking for another to invest into. I haven't invested into my Iron, but yeah. Like, she is quite the nuker, if I recall, right? But yeah, we're going to raid Riley. I don't know when I'll finish the campaign at this point, but I will still do. I will still finish it on the stream. Maybe it'll be Sunday. We'll see how I feel. Obviously, I'm not going on tomorrow. Gotta be up early on the Sunday. I am the snooze. But yeah, thank you for hanging out today. Let's see someone new pop on by as well. I don't know if they're still hanging around. The Nadoan19. But yeah, thank you for popping on by and saying hello. Yeah. I know I'm not everyone's cup of tea when it comes to streams, and you know, at the end of the day, it also always feels weird whenever we are mostly just relaxing and watching a story together. But hey, yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, have a good one. I'll see you later. I want to finish Clear Obscura before I dive back either to Riser 3 or start, you know, Cold Steel anyway. Like, I mean, properly finish as well. Which I think we can do. Take care. Enjoy your weekends. I will see you later. Ta-ta for now.